to pay your respects, they will be there. For the next few days, they will be under vigil during the night, as is Aralandi custom. The first night having already been taken. However, the threat has passed. The war continues on as is expected, and the Empire, though it is in on its back foot, is no longer so much of a threat that every last poor citizen must pick up a weapon to defend her nation. I would advise you all, however, to stay ready, as the same thing could happen down the line. But for now, it would seem that those that were tasked with this impossible venture have not only accomplished their task, but have paid back the Empire in blood. Their lines were shattered, and they have been pushed all the way back, if rumors are to be believed. The last reports have us being told that the Imperials have been pushed back to their staging point at Dunstead Keep, several miles away. Their supply lines were broken. It would seem there were some allies hiding amongst the woods, sent by a Lord Commander Allert, that assaulted their caravans. In the south, the Imperial hold has been broken, and that is thanks to you. News will spread shortly, so I might as well be the one to tell you. In the north, Ambershire also has gone on the offensive, 800 men under the command of Landon Godfrey. In the middle of the night, they pushed through the outer gates and wreaked havoc through the Imperial camp. They were not ready. By all accounts, 800 men being sent into such an encampment should be suicide, but it would seem the Imperials have gotten entirely too comfortable on Aralandi soil. Their lines were broken as well, and they have pulled back to Lionhall. However, Landon Godfrey is a Godfrey, so he has pursued with 800 men. You let us worry about that. However, every last conscript here is being returned to citizen status. Your military conscription revoked. You no longer serve the crown and are no longer applicable to military law unless your conduct during is brought forth in this time period. However, you've all served admirably, and I have heard nothing bad about the flanks nor the centre force. And Lord Commander Merrigan sends his regards to every brave soul that made sure that Oakenbrook did not fall. Now, the last thing that I need is every last person that is here to line up, as the Crown has seen fit to at least compensate you for your time. 6 silver to each person here will be paid up front, but I need you in line. Form your lines, you don't have to push and shove. There is enough for everyone thanks to the caravan that came through. Captains, soldiers, see to it these people are paid and sent on their way. You are hereby released from the Crown service.
Yes, Commander.
You have done your nation a great service yourselves, and it shan't be forgotten. And you make sure you don't forget those who are not left standing here with us. Dismissed!
Yes, Commander.
Right. Let's make this easy. You'll fall in line behind this one.
Much appreciated.
Death thought.
Come on.
Right, dwarf.
Jack.
I'd say
You,
well.
red one. You first.
6 silvers.
So you want to start 2 lines or 1 line, sir? Adam?
Well, seeing as
Sorry,
how you're
one line
captain
for the
again,
Just 1 line?
Yeah, I think we gotta move over here.
Oh, is the captain not there?
Sorry,
the captain's right there.
Right.
No, I think all the higher ranks are over that way.
I didn't even got my own question when I did. I'm getting real busy.
So
Time to get to work.
Again for free.
Yes, I would say.
Well, so
I'll make sure the back of the line isn't being as rowdy.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Loretta, did you get your server?
That's fair.
Thank you for your service.
Think I get that?
Thank you. We'll be around.
You enlisted?
Yes, and I'll
Yes.
give you an
Not
updated
conscripted?
thought. Updated thoughts with your question later if you want to wait.
Thank you.
Alright, I'll get you to the
Maybe I...
Kyler,
Let's hope.
there you go.
Trent. Lauren.
Indeed. You take care.
If you would please step off to your right.
Even though she's enlisted and not conscripted.
Six
Since
of
the
us
line
heading
is
to
to the left,
to
majorly, if you could take that street to your right.
She went there of her own free will. So she is eligible.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your service.
Ada.
Here you go, lad. Thank you for your
Short
service.
There you go.
And I'll talk to you later about the other thing.
Yes, Commander.
You're included, Loretta.
That's literally the opposite of what I was just told.
There you go. Thank you for your service.
You can ask the commander.
Please up to your
I was
right.
told that for his exemplary service on the field and reports by one of your officers.
Did you get your abatement?
It may not mean nothing to you, but as a medallion only awarded to those who show great feats and bravery on the field of battle of the Ireland.
Look at you.
Make sure you don't waste it.
I won't say.
Nicely done,
You can move over here. If you want to cut the line in half.
Whatever you did before doesn't matter.
Thank you for your service.
If both of you would like to go, or one of you
Hello.
would like to go in that line as well, it would cut down the wait
I
time.
don't know anything to do with all that
Go in
coins.
the line in front of Liliana.
Take it in stride.
Thank you for your service.
You were there with me.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever had this much before at the same time.
Ma'am?
He looks like shit.
I am...
Bull master. My god.
Cook.
No, words I thought I ever hear.
Yes, commander.
Holy man.
Time now.
You sure?
You already did?
For Father Martino.
An offers leadership ribbon. Exemplary service in leading soldiers. Given to officers that give commands in the face of unwavering odds. You accomplished something that never should have been. And such a thing is usually only given to Ireland officers that have died in the
Collected
field.
your silver yet?
But from what I have told, you played the broad prize.
What's the word?
Miss Harford, have you received
Thank you,
your
commander.
reward for the conscription?
I'll hold this
No.
with my life.
Papa soldiers late.
Take the sack back inside. I think
Well, you did volunteer, so.
Captain?
we should bend stables more
Should we
often,
give
don't
him
you
at
think?
least 5 minutes and then disperse the crowd?
I got my medallion.
Ah.
Already dispersed.
Thank you.
The streets look pretty blockaded right now.
If I may borrow just a moment of your
Good thing they didn't give me anything like that. I don't like the attention.
So
Just turn
so
around,
if
boy.
car was able to come right through that, all the
Feel
lights
Wow.
auditor doors, blood boiling
and
behind
maybe to
me.
move around.
I'd really rather not.
I mean, he does have it that way.
Pay me real quick.
Wow.
Weren't you promoted?
Yes.
I was given
Speak out loud.
an officer ribbon by the commander.
Nothing, I just was surprised to see what was on the shoulders.
Well, he does have.
I gotta say, I am human. I can buy some more, but I don't know if that's a medallion.
It's usually reserved to those that have died on the field.
Is it?
That's what he said.
It's for.
Yeah, you told me. I gotta get hold of some
Well,
Marcus mentioned something about
in your credits, you should have died on that
It's not good.
suicide mission.
apparently for the
I should have.
Speaking with the commander,
Have you now?
me shaking my boots.
I'm here.
Risked life and limb,
You used to have.
kick some horses in the arse.
What else? If I can get a hold of some nails, I
I
gotta.
will,
I'll hold it with pride.
There's anything.
Got it with my life.
He gives off an aura. Yes, I said about him as well.
Not to be said. Exactly.
Ah.
The deeds one accomplishes, like it's recognized, yeah.
Time to get back to work. People are gonna probably be sending silver on. That's right, the rations are gone, so it's only gonna be a little bit of food today. Back to normal.
It's around 2 silver, but I think it's cheaper now.
I'll go and let you know.
Alive now? Come on.
Regardless.
Back to work. Trying to find food and get food and give what I can.
I guess the next step is securing barley roll then.
Shining. I do like shining.
Up to the captain.
I can tell by how your eyes lit up when I handed you that silver.
Hopefully we can get that done as soon as possible.
I haven't had that much money in a very long time.
After all, we need our food back.
I got a medallion out there.
Yes.
Greetings, Captain.
Ah,
Fancy.
my God.
Hello.
You do that face.
Where do you go?
I'll be honest, I genuinely thought you were like congratulations, you working with Liliana.
The barley roll.
Just a man in metal still, so.
Captain Liliana.
Fair enough.
Yes.
If there's no others, I guess.
Before we do any more,
I haven't heard anything from Milton in a while, have you?
I'd like to
I don't know what's going on with that.
Someone had done that.
I've not gotten any letters back, no. A few. Ever since those, well, 2 letters.
Are being given out like I have
Well, hopefully he shows up at barley roll. He didn't end up going up there.
Well, he scares the living crap.
Hopefully.
So I'll probably just, like I was saying to the captain.
I mean, I can't go there unless if I get a weapon and I'd hand my weapon back. I'll have to find a way to earn it.
Well,
You know, I did have an idea. Let's go back to the tavern.
1 second, let me get a second.
I was wondering if I could get some training.
Trent.
He's so broody right now. Do you see him?
I don't know if I'll bring any
Not
up
a
more of
day.
that for now. But if you can find someone...
I've not seen him.
He's been brooding all the way around the walls.
Really?
Yeah, there he is, right there. Not very observant, are you, Christos? I guess it was your blind
I mean,
side.
I'm not. No. Yes, yeah. You think?
Top and bottom. Both fronts. You're good now.
That was my absolute right side. And you're walking on my right side, and I'm only following your voice, really. But we're going to the tavern, so.
Mustard? What?
Yeah, come on, we gotta celebrate the money we got. Holy, that's a lot.
You're gonna spend it all on ale, is that?
It was, but
Don't you have debts
No.
to pay?
I've already taken care of that. Don't worry.
Oh, excellent.
oh God, that's a lot of people in front of the tavern. I need a run.
Yeah,
They
you
all
probably,
would dare.
You should probably get to it.
Let's go ahead.
Shall we?
So is everybody spending their money on ale now?
Well, yes,
Some
it's
of us.
6 silver an ale.
Ha!
I have other ideas.
Don't need
So Christos,
You can build a third story.
new special, right? Ales are 6 silver.
Yes. Absolutely. You know what? Yes.
So does that 2 silver still count for a whole keg?
What a
there,
weird
like-
coincidence. I just happen to have 6 silver right here. Wow.
Wow, me too. What a sale. What a deal.
Actually,
I might just go direct to the source if you're going to charge that much to me.
if you were to talk to Jack, he sells it to me for 3. Yeah, he's right there. He sells a barrel for 3 silver, so it's actually more expensive than you think.
Oh
it is.
wow, no, he was ripping loud and he's been ripping you off because I wasn't even charged that much when I was buying them from him.
Whoa, lately.
Patches, food.
I'm wasting away here, practically to nothing.
Besides,
But-
I have no idea.
Look
how
at
to
By
me.
the way, I
bows
do
and
have to
arrows.
warn
is
that
that a written
I
signature?
do not have the conscript rations anymore, so it's only going to be 5 stews and maybe a couple of meats.
Okay, well I'm right here, so hit me with some meat. I'm kind of like.
I just want an ale.
I think you can wait at least a day. I'll have some meat.
Yeah.
I've seen
Meat.
a lot in my
Alright, meat's good.
Pushing back the Imperials
Let's give some to Artemis.
something that I never thought that I could even
Artemis?
accomplish, especially with others.
My child.
You have a child.
Oh, there's a lot has happened since I've been busy.
I've had to take care of his child a couple of days.
They're not as dangerous as
No, my child. I got pregnant.
I imagine.
You got what?
When did this happen?
You are?
Hi, thank you. There you go. There's 15.
At all.
You didn't get mine. I got yours, though. You didn't get mine?
Thank you.
No.
It was a hard, long labor, but we did really well in the end.
I'm giving it for the same person that I did in the first place, so better be happy with
I'm
that.
proud of you.
It's fine.
Thank you.
Christos, give me your
Goes back
meat.
to normal.
It's being cooked.
Coincidence seeing you here. It feels like it's
No,
been
raw.
forever
Just
since
slap
Gonna
it with
give it
the
to me raw.
Christos. It's been ages. It really has.
It's not shirtless night, Rin.
That's a good
Wow, Rin.
Wow.
Fuck you. No, I'm done. I'm done.
Being cold after an algae land. Oh man, the offense.
In my defense, you
get
take
it, though.
shirtless as well to shirtless nice.
Yeah, but it's shirtless.
I'll drop off those tool handles later.
That is true. But
Arsenal
at that
right
point,
now.
Davin keep.
we
Oh,
have
no, in here.
Don't you touch me, 6 silver.
Yeah,
I'll
wait a-
beat you
I-
so bad. Okay, so you miss
I would never
Rin,
do
so
that.
suddenly
I have to become him.
Honestly, if you give me some
I mean, my name is about the closest you can get, right?
Everyone here can be
Flynn,
You could make
Among humans, yes, I've
I
spent
can
time
only heal
normal.
by hand with only the tools that I have with me and potions.
a little bit.
I cannot heal people's hunger.
I've never been north.
Down low, or
Well, I say north, but it's not Halo.
Only a few meters to them about
I've often thought that makes humans less agitated. Less volatile.
which is why
That's true.
No, he's an apprentice. That's
Thanks
right.
for the
25.
Paid. He gets
Wow.
Perhaps it's because they have to spend more time indoors around other people, so they don't have time to be agitated and angry, otherwise everyone would be.
It's like he works here.
See?
I thought that
See, I
we would
told
never
you
be
that's
able to
what
do
you
the catapults and against the cataphracts, but we did it.
Told
Oh,
us.
he does? Oh my god. I feel like that there's something else.
Wait, hang on.
Something else that the gods are not telling you just yet.
That reminds me, I never asked you. How long have you spent time with humans?
The guy over there, I want that one.
I'm everywhere.
I have done my best to avoid them for a long time, but I've been in Ireland for almost 500
informing you on
years.
how they actually work if I know
Ah, I
the
see.
force there correctly and remember
Quite a
it.
significant amount of time.
All I have to do is tell you exactly where they're coming from.
Yes.
No.
And then
Wow.
we'll have
Okay,
it.
first off, racist.
The forest, like I said, is their home.
Truthfully, though, these past few months have been
One person who
hot water
goes
for
there
myself.
from there
And
is considered dead. With as large of a
Everyone-
group
okay.
that they have now, as well as ogres and arachnids.
I have 6.
I've seen and done ways.
Loretta.
I've been in positions like this before. At
Yes.
this given
I
point,
am
I
being
don't
skipped
give a
over, aren't
flying
I?
fuck about what happens.
No, she was here
I just
first.
I'm
want
a
to
little
get that
disappointed.
ball
What
and get it back before anything happens.
Maybe I
If I
should
see
stop
that
by.
force,
Does do you anything?
Yes, I can get used
this is
to.
the sort of thing, Quintus, that I am not used to.
this will go in its eye.
Humans all around.
Count on it.
Really, to all of us.
Well, I've had at least 20 years to get used to it,
I've been
so.
Adderwick for how many months now?
Quite overbearing.
Quint,
Only a few months, Christos.
that's me.
I mean,
Christos,
getting to her.
months when you're our age is a blink of an eye.
Weren't exactly amiable.
Thank you.
So to talk about that, by the way. As long as that war chief dies,
Christos!
the rest of the orcs will lose their
Hey,
way to
Flynn.
this, and I am they will either retreat or use what all the
Did I hear something about body rolls?
I've seen the goblins scatter before. What can you wow me with? Yes.
Here's the topic of discussion, yes.
That's literally all
Don't
I
mind
have
if I
unless you want me
join.
to see it with
Do you?
Gradian and Spice.
I told you.
Of course.
You know what? Give me the best
It's a good time to do it, just in case.
Put it simply, we're on the back
Do you
foot.
plan to as well?
My paladins, along with
Already
Yamanshay's guards, managing
I
to
see.
hold most of the farmsteads, but
Spice is 15?
many of the outer farmsteads are burnt to ash.
5 more than that. Maybe over
That's
20
all
more.
the robust Archon
Perhaps I
is
shall leave
roaming
at
around
both
with
times.
hundreds of
That way,
orcs,
get the energy I need to
ogres,
finally
there's
finish
rumored to
healing
be
up these
giant
wounds.
spiders there as well.
Time.
along with whatever else they've dragged with them outside of the Badaria.
It's putting you over other patrons.
for the
so
extravagance,
take
of course.
Did you
care
ever
of
get a
your
response when you sent your
yeah.
paladins out up north to
I wanted
see
some of the meat I
Nildenheim?
gave you the other day cooked up. So however much you charge for cooking.
25.
Nothing.
Oh, cooking, yes.
Nothing.
All right.
Neither from the ones I sent to Mildenhall, nor to your father.
Like to? Or counter, I should say.
And they went
Hopefully
by
they have
different
some
roads.
They've been dead 5 years.
Actually, you know what? I'll
been a
take this
week
bar.
now.
So much
here
as a
next to,
reply.
Littell, right?
What about your paladins?
Yes, that is my name.
That sounds like a
I've
sigh
forgotten
of
yours. I didn't.
Ah.
commit
No
it
word
to
from
memory.
them either,
Flynn.
which is concerning.
Flynn.
Kolskaga did tell me that their
Human
Imperials
works too, if you
sighted
prefer that for the time being. I
where-
don't mind.
west of Deercliff, but they were
Everything takes time, right?
mostly dispatched from what I was told.
Ah, there it is.
That could be a
It's not already.
possibility of what happened to two of them, but
Probably
my
because
understanding
it's
there weren't
been
Imperial scouts near Fairhollow.
Oh, of course. This is more fully prepared, spices and all. Look at I'll be enjoying this.
I'll come look.
Discuss. I'll take this table.
I do not, but you never said exactly what you wanted. You were saying just a meal.
Talking about the
Discussing
barley
the current
roll.
situation.
You're interested?
It seems you'll have to share a table unless you wish
course.
to drink here.
Barley rolls a very important piece right now. With the Empire being pushed back, maybe we have, oh no, somehow better chances as a result.
We do have a better chance.
We don't have to worry
As
about
long
being
as we take
hindered
it.
by the Empire in the process,
There
but
is upstairs
still
as well.
a bunch of highly trained orcs under one of their war bosses that knows how to actually command them.
True. But with Boiler Roll taken back and Orcs no longer being a thorn on the side, the Church can divert its focus elsewhere.
Bring it over
Very
here and I'll
well.
be able to
Remarkably
Stay here.
difficult to form a habit here.
You mean the cup?
Quintus, did you need something from me?
The most concerning thing is
It's been a while, morning.
Castle Greener is running
was
out.
that?
Early morning
They're
is
running
get
out
to in a moment,
fast.
Aldo.
Humans change things so often. Aldo, why
They
don't
seem
you
to
come
be
join us?
starving
We'd like
again
to
in a
talk to
matter
us
of
from all
days.
the way over there.
Yes, and
Yeah.
the local
I
village
came
and
in
the
some
farm
circles,
can't
needed me for
sustain the
something.
entire city,
slamming on doors, I should say.
no matter how hard I try.
Simply business.
Thank you.
Almost all of Adwick's food comes from barley rolls.
No.
Hello again.
I suppose the
Well,
most
that makes it
reassuring
all the
thing
more
I know
important.
is there's little chance of Imperials coming behind our backs while we're fighting
Here you are.
orcs.
And just ask anyone else if they want
With the
mail or
fronts
anything.
pushed back, that's definitely likely.
Christmas.
Though, I will add that the
Yes.
scouts that we encountered at
You
the
forgot
caravan
hot
were
water
very
for
far
my morning
behind front
companion.
lines. Our front
Oh, I
lines,
didn't know that.
which was concerning,
Deercliff.
to
Okay.
say the least.
Well,
Renault and Faustus took that road.
I didn't know.
I left
You didn't
over a
say.
week ago and
You know,
there's been no word
T
from
for
either of them.
2. So,
be back here later.
That is concerning.
I see.
But
am I wrong?
let's just hope we do not encounter Imperials. Orcs are not to deal with. We don't need Imperials breathing down our necks either.
Things, Christos.
With how much that they have been pushed back,
That's.
it doesn't seem likely. If anything, a small leader could lead a whole bunch of Imperials, but at this given point, for how much that they have been pushed back by the forces of Airlandian soldiers, not many that we would even see, if any, that we would see there at Barley Roll. The only thing that we should be able to have to worry about is the monsters.
Anything that you can
Thank
get,
you.
to be honest.
I just wouldn't be so soon,
formidable.
so soon to assume anything though. Considering the company we dealt with at the caravan, we were lucky for Godfrey's men to be intercepting them at the time. Otherwise, we wouldn't have stood a chance. And, Barley Roll?
That's what I was wondering. I was told
Well,
I quit this episode.
the Empire was pushed back all the way to,
Being
Gunstead
as
Keep, right?
You heard Osgood's words.
That's
of
pretty
keeping
far off from Barley Roll.
yourself ready just in case the conscription
Well,
happens again.
At
yeah,
least
the
we
Atlantic
bright side
country.
is we still have contact with those who are defending Barley Roll, and last correspondence, it's only been the orcs. There's been no sighting of Empire troops or the like.
I do believe I've
Very well,
usually
then.
seen you when I've come to this place.
We'll leave the Empire
Of course,
to
a
the
lot can
soldiers
change in a few
for
days.
now.
You know,
I see.
Shouldn't be the concern.
actually, I
What
usually
should be the concern are those
sign up for
orcs.
the
Did you say they have a commander?
Not just the orcs.
So, you know.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes, and I know him.
Thank you.
And then, and then here's 5 for the meat.
You know how long it took me to take all this
I brought in the meat. I just had to
Apparently,
cook.
he and that war boss have history.
For the hot water.
What made him?
As usual.
Where should I put
But funny,
Score to settle sober.
exports are
the box under
running
there.
a little empty
Are you
today.
going
if
to
you
try
don't
your...
mind.
That's just my secondary thing in mind.
Put it in.
My top priority is getting Barley Roll back and getting everyone in Adwick fed again.
Yeah, that's it.
Because of that war boss, he knows exactly on how to burn down villages. But I think I know exactly on how to counteract of his offensive when it comes to his damn forest.
I highly recommend
Maybe.
Another
If I can remember how he did.
Extra hands from Riker.
We don't have it on the menu, so...
The sight of ogres there is like good as well.
Honey, sweet.
I had the...
Basic meal.
Come together.
You did right, I want to talk to
They
Loretta.
are.
We're planning to build something.
You know how they
Pulling
fight
out all the
Oscar?
stops.
They're right over there.
Came
We might be
across one
doing
of the
something.
No,
caravans.
entirely.
No payment.
We've faced them, yes, but not a whole lot of them. I managed to fight them, but I got overwhelmed pretty quickly. I could kill it all, sure, but not easily.
We'll definitely be some woodwork.
Still better than no experience at all.
Like you, but...
I know the British.
Ogres are
You should expect
massive
that.
creatures. Larger than Bjorn,
Use all the hands we can
But I
get
don't
for
even
that.
know if I'll be able
and
to.
heavier than
What do you mean?
several horses.
I have to wait
They're
to
not as big as a
Cornwall
troll,
to see if
though.
I can work in the forge.
I've
Believe we
not had
encountered both.
sightings of trolls at Valley Road, but if there's trolls hiding in that forest, I wouldn't have been surprised.
outside talking to some old man.
Many of those
Probably
orcs from
Tastes
inside the
I have
Bavaria forest.
Forgotten, so I'm getting used to it again.
Oh,
It's
I'll
quite
be
interesting.
happy if we get
Ogres are
volunteers.
smarter than trolls.
I'm glad.
After all,
Only the whole
Unless you got
we
it.
do, since considering the pushing back of the Empire and the conscription being concluded, I think we have a better chance of having people coming with us to Barley Roll to assist.
In which case we
Plus,
can,
I'm
they're
sure
going
people
to.
like to fight orcs rather than piss knights for such.
The promise of a full stomach is a very good one.
Go take a look first.
Alright.
Probably action's going to be taken here in a few days, so if they're going to volunteer, they'd probably want to make themselves known sooner rather than later.
I do also have access to those wagons that came with the caravan. Carl's here very kindly managed to convince the auditor to
It may
feed
just
them
be
up.
that it's not very
You
good.
gave him your 3, and he has
So we
one
have
more of mine.
those.
That could be it too.
It'll make travel between Adwick to Barley Roll very fast, and that will help us more than anything.
Well, not really fast,
Also allows us to
but...
carry supplies.
Exactly.
Convenient.
That Loretta has.
That much of an accident
We can carry supplies, carry soldiers, carry weapons.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know if they had a chance to talk to
Ernesto yet or not.
It'll make travel a lot more bearable for most.
Currently preoccupied with other things right now, but
Particularly those still with injuries.
Yeah, just a meal. Why?
Yeah, when we go and do it, we'll be sure to look for you.
The wagons give us an advantage. How much is true?
More people. The beat's about to get run, so it's been alright. There's some new days sort of me.
Hoping to ask
So
someone
you ready to
from the
finish it
village to come with us.
When is stores open?
To help guide the wagons, but
You know him if
I suppose I shall.
given the events that
Still
go
not for me.
on,
Perhaps a different flavor would do better.
You know what, after I got jumped that one time, I don't take my
Perhaps a
chances.
different flavor indeed.
There is that.
It's not an option.
I imagine I'd probably be rubbing salt in the wound at this point.
walls of a tavern all day.
Aye,
did here.
but one better way for the village to aid. Since the farm is so empty-handed at the moment with the loss of multiple people, Barley Roll will give a boost. It will give the farm time to recuperate from everything.
It appears to have
At least the one on Adwick.
though from the dress. Perhaps I
We'll
would
find
I know
people willing
Aldo
to
has
help
also
us.
agreed to go with us, which will be helpful if one of the wagons is damaged. My understanding is he also has experience fighting orcs.
But did you need something first?
Specifically Valsalda orcs.
Aye. As did Beetle,
Are
but
significantly stronger
shame.
matter than the
I have a... I haven't...
Soon enough. I'm more than willing and ready for Barley Roll, though.
About 2 left.
Good.
He has that work for
This guy's just gonna need all the help we can get.
Good morning.
Alright, my armor will be ready. Not a lot of armor, but it's armor nonetheless.
If you need anything repaired, tell Howell. Anything in place, tell him I'll stick my boots up his ass.
Everyone excited for the payment.
Will do.
If you could get him water.
From Oakenbrook, I was tested.
I'm just here to retrieve that.
Hi, I can make those.
I was able to get everyone all the way up to the fucking catapults. If I can do something like that, I can do the same exact thing for body roll. Even if we may be at a disadvantage, I do whatever I can to bring you all back up. All I need are bandages and another sheet of fabric. I already have a few advanced potions with me. An advanced regenerative. From a good friend of mine.
Who? Sure, if I can do that.
I am acquainted with an alchemist who's agreed to make potions for us.
You reached through
I
your
might speak to one of the
conversation here,
merchants
but
about
thank
getting
you.
cloth
Good luck.
and bandages.
Thank you.
It'll be ready soon.
I think I can work with Marcus on that too.
Thank you.
We're doing all that we can to see if we could restock anyways, even if the body roll mission wasn't coming out. We're planning on it. But as long as we have something like that.
I have noticed that the merchants are taking advantage of the fact that we need cloth or bandages and the prices are quite ridiculous these days.
How goes the day?
Well, with silver that I've just got, that is no problem.
Honestly, that's just the way of merchants at times. They tend to be rather opportunistic. That's part of the main match job.
What's the term? Supply and demand?
Perhaps an ale would have been better for you.
I'm fine.
This thing used to be tolerable a year ago, and
Yes, I'm alright. I just
Tea with ale would be good.
don't have it anymore.
Probably not.
I do not think you would ale.
I'll probably spend about a few silver with how I can with supplies. As for the few other silver that I have, I'm thinking about getting my own spear. Maybe. If it's not too expensive.
Riker, have you ever partaken
I would
of
personally recommend something to cover yourself a little bit. With the brutality of the orc weaponry, you don't really want to be unarmored.
It would be interesting to wear something else for once.
What about here? Someone doesn't
at the end of the day, it's up to you so much. Somebody afterwards.
No, it won't work.
As long as I get there
At
in
least there
body.
aren't cut effects down there.
That it doesn't really affect my
Miss Brax, please don't let there be any of that.
No or catapults. Would be interesting.
Don't try to force swing things they eat them.
Buy them plus 5 copper each.
So, he didn't give us any money for it. It was basically he would hold on to it because the cold run he has will keep it cooler for
I'd
longer.
say you have today and tomorrow to prepare. After that, we'll probably be trying to get whatever we can and move out there.
Yes, I want one.
Thought we had about a week, but now it's looking like just a few more days before
Give it to Zach. He's gonna need it later tonight.
it might reach a breaking point where we won't be able to catch up.
That is understood. We'll talk with Mark and see what we can do. As for Mirando, I'm gonna get with him and a few others to see if I can train those few next under me with new staff. Since I am now understaffed at the moment, it's only me and Marcus at the moment. As for Penny, I don't know exactly where she is at the moment, but I bet she's using some of my teachings for the greater good for the village. But as long as I get in body with the stuff that I have,
Thank you. Hardened warrior.
I'll do all that I can to bring you all
We could
back
always
up
be
on
sure that our
board.
wine was ours.
But I will say,
We knew where it came from.
our only chance of taking Volleyball back is by scattering the orcs. I've seen when we killed the goblins before. We took care of the war chief and they immediately ran.
What is your age?
Take care of him.
I'm in my...
About romance, right?
Lady Hartford.
Mirandal?
I have not received my payment for yesterday regarding the farms.
What was it again? 20?
I believe it was 30, actually, and a unit of food.
I don't believe that's what I agreed to.
That's what was agreed to. It's the deal that Miss Maya and I had.
Well, Miss Maya is no longer with us.
I am acutely aware.
Well.
Have you seen Soma?
He's inside the tavern.
Not recently.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Well, Mirandal, give you your 30 copper, but that's all I can do currently.
That's fine.
We'll have to renegotiate some things.
By the by, I'm not a trained farmer by any means, but Maya showed me how to plant seeds at the very least.
Thinking of taking up farming?
Honestly, yes. Farming, medicine, whatever I can do to help around here.
I'll tell you what. If you're really interested in doing that, you can figure out how to shear sheep. You can fleece the fuck out of Vestiel.
Is that so?
Yes. Prices have been gone insane for just a bolt of cloth. You could probably sell each piece of wool for, who knows, a copper each. 10, 15 each.
Interesting. Well, I don't see why not. I need money. This chainmail doesn't pay for itself.
Yes. Well, that's what you're interested in doing, then sure I can help you facilitate that. Maybe find somebody who can teach you.
Perfect.
All right. Well. Anything else?
That's it for now. How are you faring after the fighting?
Just want to have done with this. Relax for a few days. Except that's not going to happen because there's so many things I still need to handle. Reorganizing the farm for one.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you need help with that, I did balance the... Well, now he's the king. I balanced the prince's ledgers before.
Well, it's not really the ledgers, it's the manpower.
Well, good luck with that.
But if you're
Either
willing,
case,
if you can use a hoe and shear a sheep, then maybe we can benefit from that.
Very well. I'm gonna go pick up my chainmail now.
I saw a bit earlier, but...
Well, I'll see you around. Let me know if you find someone to teach me.
Alright.
You know what the business you're like.
Take care.
You would like to flutter about and they do.
From Lord's son to farmer. Well, the Lord's son to scribe, to scholar, to farmer. And it's a humble job.
I
It's
could
been
take
quite an
a.
eventful morning.
I could take a look around the outskirts towards the farms if they're out that way.
Hello again.
We need to take you shopping.
Your way.
Guardsman, have you seen a elven woman without yay high?
Why is that?
Well, if you're going to be helping me, I can't have you looking like that all the time.
It's been a bit busy over here, so it's possible they may have passed by.
I guess not.
But I don't believe I've seen them go through the gate, at least. If they...
There may be a distraction behind
Sorry, I'm not.
Well, in that case.
What's wrong?
Actually, she's right there.
Oh, good devil.
Okay.
No! You can picture right now! Scrap!
I seem to have a habit of just noticing people the second we think, oh, we'll go look for them.
They've got it handled.
I don't know. I'm just don't really feel well.
You're both exceptions.
Well,
I didn't get too much sleep last night.
He bolted and
there's obviously something bothering you.
That explains that.
I believe she's got it handled. I don't think he's gonna.
If you don't want to tell me, then that's fine.
You already know. There's nothing else to tell. It just doesn't get all washed away in a day, I guess.
Yes.
It took literally one day, and we're back to business as normal, isn't it?
You can't wallow in it, though. It's dishonest to their memories.
Well, what did you have in mind then? For today?
I don't know. You know, these doublet and some puffy pants or something like that. You know, did you see some of those Imperial commanders?
I only have 6 silver.
Yes.
I imagine those are much more expensive than that.
No. Can't be that
Oh,
much.
really? You shouldn't have seen it when I handed your friend Hank the money.
No, it was right there.
Did you see how his eyes lit up?
And
I'm on up with you.
hopefully, prices should be normal. Things can push back a little further. I was hoping.
Alright.
He's not a good look who they got.
I told you I was fish.
You should take this inside somewhere.
Right. We may want to
You
clear
hear
this.
the sound of a horse-drawn wagon behind you coming
Captain,
from the
This way.
I recommend you take this somewhere.
Is that Petrus?
Dragging to this side. Over here. Over here.
The butcher, yes.
What is
Oh,
happening?
the butcher!
Not a single word.
Hello.
Welcome back, Petrus. It's been a while.
Did I make myself clear?
Let me go pull this over to sailors. One moment.
My word.
Are you sure there wasn't even anything to write in there?
Oh, hopefully he still has his key.
Good timing.
Just have a fur man on your shoulder.
Excuse me. I'm going to be parking right around here.
Why did you want to park in front of the butcher shop?
I guess the soap man's issues will be handled.
I don't know. Okay.
Heard
There's
of.
space there for it. Okay.
Yes.
I had heard that there was a work opportunity that you were organizing.
There's a few work opportunities currently. There's... Well, we're tearing down something in the Poor Quarter to build a new hostel for any refugees that are willing to work. We have a couple of things in the village. I know we're missing the lumber mill. The man who was working there and running the place is deceased. The general farmers are
I do not think you'll survive long there, Alice. No
So there's a
offense.
plethora of positions available. And after the whole thing with the hostel, there will be more construction work.
I had spoken to Aldo and Riker about helping out with some construction.
Well, as I said, that hostel is going to be one thing we're working on, as well as the, if it's even necessary, but I would suggest having some kind of protection for the village, the palisade.
No. During training, you would be trained with the weight of your armor.
I know you can
that wouldn't
make arrows and
really.
everything, but
Trains in full armor.
A palisade would not be within my skill set.
what kind of look at? What
Helping
kind of
with the
work are you
hostile
looking for?
mice.
Please watch out. There's a wagon coming through.
There's a wagon coming through. Back it up. Oh, you're
Oh, hold on.
forward. Okay.
Oh, it looks like they're going the other way.
Should we wait for Random in the tower?
They zigged when they should have zagged.
Yes.
Well, that will be something that we're endeavoring on. I do.
Is that the butcher?
Oh, there's Aldo.
Looks like him.
It is the butcher.
Hello.
Aldo?
Oh, good. I haven't seen him in a while.
He's been in Balliol from about here.
Hmm.
Yes, he went into the town to the right instead of the left where he has to unload.
He has to do the big loop around.
We're going to take room here.
Yeah, we might want to back up.
I don't fancy being one over balls.
So
you were looking for me, or?
Well, yes, we are going to proceed, I believe, taking out that building.
That building. All right.
So if you are only general labor.
Well, I know Lethal was looking for work. They might be able to.
Yes, I was just talking
Might be a
to her
better.
about
I'm here, Aldo.
Mhm. We could probably round up some people. If you want to take care of it now.
one thing I need to handle first on that front.
Right, and I need to talk to Doris because there's something else we were planning. So, Soma. This is also talk to Soma because it's mainly his idea. He's currently in the far back in that big building.
Yes.
He was thinking maybe we could move him right up to where Stas used to be. He'd be much closer to the gate. And then that building can be used for more housing.
I'll bring it up. Should be talking to Auditor Doris.
I was planning to talk to... Yeah, I was going to talk to him about that. Yep. And also we should probably give him make him aware what we're planning with that building. I had to do that when I had to do something else in the port quarter, so...
Gotcha.
Well, I can certainly help you round out workers, Aldo.
We could probably hold off for now, because I don't know when it's going to happen. We probably have to talk to Dorst first.
I would like to speak to him too.
It's unfortunate you had to keep that, isn't it? Dorst is around somewhere, I'm sure.
Alright.
He was out during the, when they were paying everybody. So he was around.
He's wandering the walls. It's like his ears were burning about how much silver was being distributed throughout the populace.
Did you get that, by the way?
Yes.
I did hear you were around. Ah, good. You know what that means,
Did
right?
you go to Oakenbrook, Loretta?
Yes. I commanded at Oakenbrook.
But you weren't conscripted.
Listen to both of you.
I enlisted.
Bottom line, if you follow a line like that, there will be consequences.
And they gave you the same as us.
Understood.
She volunteered as an officer.
Very good.
I had my
I'm wondering
qualms
if the
about.
officers were paid more.
I don't know. I thought I wasn't going to be paid anything, but then 5 people told me I was. So.
You did volunteer as far as the conscription, so the payment was warranted.
All right.
I did warn him I was a fast runner.
And that means you can finally pay me back. Right.
Of course.
No fair. Thank you. Again, if you do need to borrow money, I don't mind loaning it.
Apologies,
I go then.
Thank you.
Just as soon as it enters my pocket, it leaves. Everybody wants their slice of bread,
make
doesn't
myself
they?
useful in some way.
Such is life as it seems, right?
Oh,
understand that many in the
we're gonna proceed with that building and tearing it down. We just need to talk to Dorst first.
As far as I have heard,
Clear up some things.
Recently.
Yes, of course. And as far as regarding the other matter, Stas's shop was taken by the crown. So if someone was if he was willing to talk to Dorst and pay for the property, he's more than willing to move in. Or he's more than welcome to move in if he can pay for it.
That's what I'm wondering, if we could just like hand back his old building and he just moves into the other one.
I do not know if that would be possible, but you might have to.
It would be more
that's
housing.
definitely a Dorst cushion.
Yeah, exactly.
I just wanted
All right.
Well, at least I
I'll
can
find
say
out
that
from
much.
Finally back.
Good morning.
Ah, Petrus. Lovely seeing you.
Lovely to see you too. I
don't know if you heard the.
If
you heard the news.
My extra key to the butchery.
Oh, yes, they do. Yeah. I do believe, yeah.
Alright, thank you. And you were saying, what
Right.
news?
Baylor's missing.
Yes, I did hear that.
Yes, that's unfortunately
As long as
true.
he's missing. But
Yeah. We couldn't find his body, so he might still be out there, but.
well, I hope.
Sorry.
I hope he's still with us. But
There are many bodies from what I remember reported in Oakenbrook. That'd be rather difficult.
Also, I was planning to head out to the hunter's place later. If you want me to pick up some meat for you and drop it off, I can.
if you can, I did bring some supply with me. I do have some meat and even a little bit of oil to sell. So any extra you
yes.
can get.
Yep. Be sure to talk to Marcus. He could use any fat you have.
Quite. Yes, Marcus the soap seller would definitely appreciate any fat if you had available.
Alright, I will see if I can find Marcus. In the meantime, I gotta get my supply on ice before it gets bad.
Alright.
Right. Thank you.
Mr. Prentice, I believe the relay wishes to speak with you at some point.
He's wearing a green tunic. He should be just around the corner over there. Shortly. Indeed.
You have no
Speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
Oh.
Aldo.
Hello there. What's going
I have already found you a keen volunteer for your work.
We could, if you're busy, we could do this another time.
What's your name?
Aldo.
I think Bastille is probably still in her cups, so I'll be able to talk to her anyway.
We can get.
You'd have to talk to Nisk.
Very well.
Watch out there, lad.
We'll be sure to let you know when that happens. We just have to clear up some things.
Let me know as well, Aldo.
Whatever you need to do.
Maybe I should stay here.
Who's on the list now to talk to?
Tier?
Guards, if you don't mind.
You talk to Auditor Dorst.
There's a raggedy fella walking around named Fred.
Probably one of Ernesto's
I'm not
aides
familiar.
about this stuff.
We're definitely gonna go take care of that other business.
Of course. What about him? Come find me when you're ready.
What's he doing?
I will.
I shall let you know.
We already got a lot of volunteers for when we can do it. Quit this in the newcomer tier.
Seems a little off.
Were you able to find the prelate, Riker?
Hold on.
You will.
I'm sorry, what?
Yep.
You seen Marcus?
Sounds like the work will come in fine.
He just went that way.
Oh, he did? Oh.
Like a few seconds.
Running in circles.
Alright, should we go find Dorst or?
Perhaps.
You alright, sir?
So you know about what he's doing?
Fantastic.
Oh, that's good.
I've been privy to something about that. His wares. What has he been doing?
That's
He's got a bag of thumbs from the Imperials.
I mean,
he's selling them.
I see. He seems in a very good mood.
Is there anyone else that you need to speak to aside from Butcher?
Business.
Jack,
Branch
but it's
out.
not terribly urgent.
Figure out who's.
Right.
I'm sure Dorst is in the castle or something, counting some coins.
That one's not right. He's got some.
Well, like they said earlier, probably reacting to all that money being handed.
Who's the wolf?
Maybe trying to resuscitate him.
No, that one.
No, if that guy walking around.
Trust me, they're not gonna buy those extremities.
Yeah.
Not the kind that people eat.
I guess that means Riker didn't find him.
I'm
No, I
sorry,
found
what?
him.
Oh, you did good.
Running in circles, but we found each other.
Thumbs in a bag. He's selling.
Oh, did you? We also let him know that the butchery owner is back.
What?
Yeah. Imperial thumbs. I guess he picked them up from Oakenbrook.
I see.
But why?
He's a little crazy.
What are your plans now, Aldo?
Well,
Oh,
as soon as we clear up this
looks
thing with
like,
Dorst, we're gonna get proceed
that
with
was
tearing
his-
down that building. Yeah, we can use all the hands we can get.
I was this attempted customer. Guess you
You
ran
might.
out too.
And
Oh, they got him.
Okay.
You know what? I have
He was
to
selling
talk to
Imperial thumbs.
I have to talk to Dorst
Like
about
actual
something
Imperial
else
thumbs.
as
Which
well.
you think would be a good thing.
But I need to
All
talk
right,
to
so
somebody
bring that up with
else
him.
before that.
All right.
To
Yes,
sort
that's
things
a bit
out. So, have any of you seen
disturbing.
Penny or
Non-healthy
Ambrose?
minds could lead to other things, you know.
Not since when we were lined up earlier.
What Imperials could he
Probably.
possibly
I'm going
get
to take a
from
look
it?
at the village, and then I'll be back.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to come along?
Ghosting.
Sure, why not?
Better the guys do something about
Oh,
it
if you
now.
find out if the
Because,
windmill's up and running again, let me know. I could use wood, but I'm pretty sure it's still waiting on Dorst.
Everyone else.
Yes.
I think
Nobody's running it.
the Hobbit
Cat.
is running it right now.
Why?
On wood.
Oh, actually, that's who I was
Would be
looking
rather
for.
unfortunate.
Oh, shit.
Oh, is that? Oh, hold on. This may be a thing.
Make way. Don't want to run anyone over.
Oh! Who is he?
You are right. The one with the garden in that building.
Yes, hello.
Oh.
All right.
I
Did
was
Captain
just
Liliana let you know about what we're planning?
I don't suppose.
Would you like me to handle this?
All right. If you would like, you can handle it.
So, we're planning on building a new hostel in the Port Quarter for housing for people that really need it and everything, correct? So, you have a garden inside that dilapidated house, correct?
I do.
What if we were to transpose that out of the way temporarily to build this a new building?
And this place is what exactly? It is a. I am apologize. I am not exactly familiar
Okay,
with
so
all of the words in your language.
It's a place for many people to sleep that need it, or inexpensive, you know.
A home.
Yes, a home for many people.
A helm. Oh.
And there was an idea that, you know, we could try to get like the top of the building as a sort of garden, inspiration from your garden you have there, and a little bit, you know, community building sort of exercise.
It would give you a lot more space to grow things and more direct light from the sun.
Does Adwick have many acrobats?
No, I think he just is. I think he has a problem with his spine.
2?
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, let me get that for you, sir.
The only one to have seen that do anything like that would be someone named Morgan.
Ow!
You were folded over. You were folded over backwards.
I don't know where they are currently.
I've been
They usually wear a
bending
cloak over
over
their
a
head.
lot lately. Tending to a singular garden is a very
I was speak to you
single-handed little
about possible
task.
work. Trying to make myself useful sooner.
This is all very much so sudden. In this place, it will provide a home for those who returned.
For those who will be
I can
working
start
for
a fire, not that I'm particularly
Ernesto and anyone else that requires housing.
needed. However, I
It's like a
am
communal house,
very
you know?
good with my hands, and if you tell me what you need, I can offer some simple assistance.
There was also something I was going to bring up with you, which was I remember I asked you if you can go talk to the farmers, because they might have been able to use your help. And right now, the farm could really use some people right now. So one option is that you could possibly think about going out to the village and helping out there. They'd probably give you a home. We unfortunately lost a lot of people from the village due to the Oakenbrook.
We also brought back a few criminals.
Yes. It's a very interesting offer. Aldo, and my apologies, I do not believe I have catched your name.
Loretta Hartford.
A young elf named Lithel directed me to the two of you. Separately.
I am Troll Burnsong by Inifnin.
If this is to help the people that are...
Alright, I checked for you.
Is there something shorter?
I suppose it would be good for
You can just call me Troll.
That is, those two over
It's not gonna be able, I'm gonna be able to pronounce that.
I can't roll.
Is it
I can't roll
an
my R.
S?
The young woman as well?
What does it start with?
Troll.
Could give more information on
Thrall?
Lady Hartford.
I do apologize.
Yes.
I'm
That is-
Alright, I'll call you Thrall.
Very well. I shall show the proper...
It seems like a very interesting proposition. However, I do not.
Aldo?
Well,
Thank you again.
it does seem very well. I have a lot of things about that I need to think on. I do not feel comfortable living out there. It's
It was just a thought, you
the
know.
trees that have been.
Yeah.
Perhaps this garden around your home, this helm place. I have not just flowers, but fruit growing in there, oranges. Perhaps if I had a home near the garden and tended to it for free, as long as I had a place I could call home, I could help.
Well, I mean, you would be able to stay in the place itself.
Because there's 4 people that need a home, so you'd be able to stay right in the building and be able to access the garden on the roof.
And help those people however I can. I think that's very nice.
So the
A home
the
inside
only
a home inside another's home. Very homely. Is that the proper term?
See, the only problem is that we're planning to tear it down today, which is why we wanted to talk to you first.
Well,
Do you need help moving anything out of there before we start tearing down the walls?
yes, my tools and the plants and oranges need to be moved. I'm not exactly sure how that would be possible.
We can take a look. I think we might be able to just,
You are more
move
than
it.
welcome to look at where I've been granted a place to sleep and simply be left alone if that is wish. I would gladly have guests in my home. It has
Are
been
you
some time.
sleeping in there?
I was always under the impression that there was a quiet
yes.
warmer climate.
Oh, yeah.
The wind is very cold.
It's a rather long story, I'm afraid.
So we'll probably need the...
DM note for the next...
I have an idea.
Perhaps it's more proper if we spoke more about this while looking at the house.
Oh, sure, why not?
Hold on.
Yep.
Come here real quick.
All right, one moment.
This man here is looking for work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
we already discussed.
Doing.
Mm-hmm.
It'd only be fitting if we could put him on.
I did have a look at your plants that you had there. It was quite nice. Gives more life to the more life to the area.
Welcome to my home. There is the plants I have gathered, and, well, there's one more thing. He's going to kneel down. He's going to move some dust and dirt from the side, and it's examining a noticeable crack in the middle of the floorboards. He's gonna direct your attention to a plant that is barely struggling to sprout underneath the floorboards. This is a orange tree that I had been gifted, and I've been growing for 2 months here. It has been barely struggling, but I've been able to nurture it as best as I can.
An orange is a tropical fruit you'd normally see somewhere in Gradia, is it not?
Yes, I was gifted to it by a friend who works at the tavern.
I'm sure we can... Are we able to move it at all?
Actually. So that's the thing. If your friend... Are you talking about Christos?
Ren gifted it 2 oranges to me. One we split and ate together, and the other I planted as a symbol of our friendship.
Then I have an idea. You can stay at the tavern if you want. They usually let you sleep on the benches for 5 copper per day. And I don't mind covering that while we rebuild this place.
I would be most humbled, and in return I will, for all of this, I will look after this garden once it's completed and there's a house I could sleep in near it and tend to the garden, so you don't have to get anyone to perhaps tend to it themselves.
Excellent.
That should work.
I think that is what they call a probable deal. Good, best deal, good deal.
Seems very good.
Good deal.
Right. So, first things first, we need to get these moved out so that the whole building doesn't come crashing down on them.
I'll let you figure out the whole orange thing, because
yes,
I don't want somebody else to disturb that and ruin it on you.
Oh, if there's some way we can get these plants moved, I'm pretty sure the same process can
Marcus
be
has some
done for the
buckets we
orange.
could probably
It's not
borrow.
exactly. It's not
Just to move
exactly
it out of here.
matured much. It does not seem to be reacting to the soil very well. I've had to maintain it over a daily cycle, so some fresh soil not tainted by the earth here may be better if moved here, which might be a bit of a struggle.
To be honest, it could fall on his head.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's going to be helping us later with all this.
Well, anyway, I am very busy.
So
if you can handle all
Yes.
this, you need
We'll
some
get
dirt.
all this
I'm
ready
going
if
to
you
the
wanna go talk
village. I'll see
to-
if I can get something when I'm out there.
I see.
Although I
Yes,
found John Wood was in the
Was it
city little
Elnovish Magavonin?
The Hobbit,
I believe.
runs the mill now, or at least assistant.
My Gavanin is.
Yep, I was talking to him earlier. I was going to buy some wood once. He has to remember his prices, though.
Let's,
If I may, who has been tending to these?
My Gavanan friend.
Anyway, gotta go. Good luck.
Yep. Let us know when Dorst gives you the clear, and
Yes.
then we'll get started tearing this down.
Name?
Tyr.
I'm not a fan of fighting
That's just-
near human wars, but I live here.
Oh,
And right now, this is where my husband is.
You're a very funny boy.
Captains, I saw Dorst a couple minutes ago. Oh, not Dorst.
I'm just
sorry, I was
saying,
good a
you
couple
are
minutes
very
ago.
funny.
Is he still around?
Funny, or like.
He has to go handle an urgent
You're
matter up at
very
the castle
humorous
for a
and a
bit,
little
but maybe a little bit
lad,
later.
Yes.
I'm sure Dorst is handling things as well. Anyway, guess I gotta go to the village.
Alright.
Hopefully somebody's there I can actually talk to.
Back to work I go.
You seen Penny or Ambrose or anyone?
No, I haven't seen
saw
either of them, I'm
earlier.
afraid.
I saw Penny when she collected her money, but I have not seen her since.
She was just outside not too long ago.
Alright, well. I'll go look. Work is
I
never
wish you
done.
luck.
Good to know. I'll be around.
Okay.
And we have to pay taxes now.
Tomorrow!
No.
Taxes for the contribution.
You had tip today,
Unless you
so.
want to pay.
Work at being a hunter and
Yeah, you've already scammed me out of
Well, like,
15
kind of
copper
exhausted
horse.
on
I
my
remember
office
that.
training work.
Not gonna happen again, buddy.
Who are you
I mean, you were under my command at that point.
Oh, and you commanded me to pay you 15 copper.
I guess.
Oh, you were disobeying orders and.
What was I disobeying? Remind me what order I was disobeying, Mr. Horst.
Oh yes, but you know it's good to ask around. You know?
I think your silence speaks more than any words could at this point, Mr. Horst.
Well, I'll see you around.
Oh, for sure. You as well.
Remember this one's face. Charge him extra tomorrow.
As if she could forget my face.
Actually, you know what? Don't give him any sword training.
That's cool. Too far.
Penny's in the tavern.
Oh, perfect.
But not about punching you in the face. I was about to do it last night.
Oh, what? What did I do?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
thank you.
brought to my attention that my men neglected to pay you for the
Oh.
drinks and the food last night. I've came to rectify
Well, that'd be weird getting used to. I'm used to starving in winter.
Crops are not meant to grow in the winter, human. And if people are starving, it is because there are too many humans.
One for the inconvenience. Let it never be said that
That's not the way.
It is natural balance.
Thank you, sir.
What?
It was
No.
partially my fault
It's
for leaving before they
perfect.
did.
And we can
Thank you.
change that.
Oh,
fate.
Perseverance is human nature.
Men should have known better.
Thank you, sir.
Going up against the odds and beating them. Look at Oakenbrook. Look at Ekmanshire.
Oi, down, keep.
Good job, Penny.
1 second.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My advice, Loretta, is to not take the traits of rat and vermin
I'm in the
to be
presence of a
that
genius.
of human traits.
Well,
Oi, down, keep.
Oh.
Use your mug.
In your own presence of me.
Thank you.
I'm better for having known you.
This mug looks totally fine.
Thank
Nothing out of the normal with it.
Ooh.
Just brand new. Looks just as you
Nice,
gave it.
nice.
Vermin.
Marcus. Yes, sir.
perseverance.
What does the
Not that
extra
time.
say?
But I see your.
I'll speed load this.
Got a nat 20.
No, it's
Truly.
fine. Take your time.
However-
Go sit down.
Alright.
Vermin.
Okay.
No. Trying to go somewhere with this.
Okay.
But plenty of other things do as well. The smallest little plant can grow in the most
That's a lot of food right there.
arduous of places.
It's
The tops of a mountain, through the cracks of a rock,
You know,
a
I've never actually
great
tried one.
cedar can
That'll be
grow.
10.
Ran out of water. Okay,
Sure.
Tim,
True perseverance.
I can share. It's mine. All right.
Humans should be more proud of the flame of creativity that some of them carry
Shit, to me, it tastes like chicken.
than mere resilience and perseverance.
I suppose it does.
We'll take creativity.
Tastes like
We'll
fucking
take
chicken.
Miss Penny over here.
No, I'm good. Not thank you.
She's creative with
You sure?
how
This
she can make
is-
things that
This
allow
is
us to
normal
survive
to me.
better.
Like, you sure you don't want to taste what it literally tastes like chicken?
No, I'm good.
Without her sweet potato plan,
Like a lean chicken.
the peasants will be starving, the farmers will be starving.
Speaking of which, I've been looking for your Penny.
Oh, the spices make it so wondrous.
I need to know the progress on how we've been dealing with that new blue corn.
Yeah.
She holds up 2 husks. Beside her are 2 stalks akin to bamboo. They're grayish blue, like a light grayish blue, and like a cauliflower nature. And these husks also have traits of blue on them. When she peels it back, this corn has a blue tint to an otherwise whitish hue.
Just shove it down your hole.
It is done.
It's tough.
What is burning?
We've yet to try it though.
Technically, it's not
Crystals?
But we still have.
Damn, you down that meat.
We did do the honors.
We did plant more in the actual field, right?
Just calm down.
Would you like me to cook it?
Edible first.
That's true.
I don't know. How would you cook this? It's a little cold though. It just feels a little cool to the touch.
I've got an idea.
We'll have to expect
I don't feel comfortable eating wolf anymore.
But anyway.
Yeah, I've got an idea.
I may not have a gag reflex, but there's no reason to call me out on it.
I'm always a fan of
What's happening
in the
here?
husk on over an open flame.
All right. Before I get to teaching Mirandel, I would need to tell you something that is going to be happening in the next few days. Next few days.
I have an idea
Remember
then.
the time when I
think I
told you
would-
stuff about?
Yes.
Remember the things of what I told you about body roll?
Yes, sir.
In the next few days, I'll be setting myself out with the priestess and the rest of whoever's coming. As for you, you've done through quite much, especially with Oakenbrook.
He puts the corn on the knife.
If,
to make it.
well,
No,
when the
and
time
what's liquid of
comes,
it?
tomorrow, I would need to ask a few of the items that you have within your stock in order to make sure that I keep everyone up.
Sure.
Let's see if this
And
works.
This is just to let you know. Whatever happens there at body roll, if anything happens to me,
I'm sure you can put it directly on the grill
the tools and everything that are
I'm
mine become
slightly doing it
yours.
first.
Oh.
No, I could put it on. I'm trying to do as careful as I can.
See, that's why you leave it on in the husk. So if something burns, it's the husk and not the inside.
But this is just so that you can.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Because you seem to have as much luck as I.
Placing it on the knife over the flame.
Whatever came of the sweet potatoes, Loretta?
Not around.
I know it is a lot to take in. I've had the same thing done with me when my mother gave me my tools when she passed.
Looks like it's acting like a
spontaneously.
Usually aside when you order some.
Whatever happens,
Sweet potatoes. We're feeding conscripts.
Comes back to you, and if I do not return,
in the war,
it's yours. The coin, the tools.
Yes, I ate some myself back in the left flank.
I don't know if I've earned it.
Oh, Miss Penny.
Wasn't the best condition, but
What I went to the farm for was to buy any of the produce that you have ready to bring here.
we have some. We have about 7 units to spare that we can sell freely. I've already sold a few to him. I can sell maybe 1 or 2 to you.
And if something like this does come up,
I would just be giving it to him. So,
Penny, who can I talk to about
the money,
Mirandel? Looks like he wants to be a farmer.
But money you would need to survive. But even with that,
a farmer.
This is just to let you know. Now,
it was news to me as well. He came to me looking for money for protecting the village yesterday.
Here it is.
And the information to give you for your final lesson.
Careful, it's a bit hot.
I'll be teaching Mirandel here on how to handle more stuff.
You have a little butter to put on it or something.
Second lesson. Mr. Raka, am I headed?
That's right in.
While he teaches. Sure thing.
Wait, was this cut up?
So I can be back after a time.
No.
Of course.
Okay.
It's on the cob.
Good luck.
Let me.
Mister Miranda. Marcus. I've met you before. You sold me a bar of soap once.
Speak of the devil.
Good luck. Thank you.
We need to grab Christos and
What's the devil?
I'll probably
The elf?
by the next day since
No, not you, Bethel.
You probably heard about the information with me about barley roll, yes?
Mr. Christos, it's about that time, yeah?
Yes.
It's a segment of
We're just about to try this
blue corn.
After hearing about a certain war chief,
alright.
I have to.
Then I'll be able to go.
Free samples.
What's going on?
Free samples.
No, thank you.
I like to hear that.
Trying out the blue corn.
Well, I can't say I didn't try.
Can I have some?
I'll try anything in life once.
Sure.
Now,
That means.
lesson with you, Mirandel. Oh, I almost forgot.
Yes.
Give me one quick
You'll
second.
two have to share.
It's right up. It's down
I'm
here.
going to need another
I was
double
cooking
egg,
Okay.
too.
We'll accept
Need to heat it
it.
up a little
There
bit
you
more.
go.
One, it should be a little easier.
Oh, thank you.
Right, last 2 pieces.
Very
well. Hey, Christos!
Yes.
Another teaching today. May I borrow the dull blade?
Sure, but it'll have to be outside of here as I have to deal
So
with
the blue corn.
memorial.
The blue corn is more savory than traditional corn. It's a little bit tougher to eat. It's less watery. And you might need something to drink with it, but other than that, it is very, very edible.
Good thing
Alright,
I
now to
have
taste
this
this.
water flask.
You're tasting things without me, I guess.
No. There's another one.
I'm waiting for you all to start clutching your throats and falling over.
There you go.
Blue corn.
You'll be waiting until the day I die.
It's a bit dry, but you know.
It's good. I like it.
You know?
And that might be the day you die, Loretta.
You take that, you put it in a mash or something.
Take a drink.
Pot pie.
Ooh, shit. Alright, that's good. You keep making that, you can make a lot of coin from that shit.
Sweet potatoes, blue corn.
Ooh, shit. Alright.
Loretta, this is not a coincidence. I think I can actually
It was never
do
about
this.
the coin, Soma. Never.
I think I can actually.
But to survive, yes. Christos, may I borrow
Change
the dull blade right there?
these things. You know what I mean? Like maybe I can actually replicate this over and over with other things. Like I could make a special herb or more crops with this kind of... Like if this one can survive the cold,
He needs the dull
what
blade.
if I can make one that survives heat?
Let me get
Shit.
the actual door.
Grow in the desert.
Or
Here's the door one.
Thank you, thank you. Okay.
Oh,
or,
maybe I already
or
know.
grow
Teach me and
something
Riker needs us.
I'll be right out
something
there.
ridiculous. I don't know.
You know, it's really good.
I would need
Those
to-
healing
Take
potions, if
everything
you
that
can
we
figure
have
out
and be outside for
what
us.
goes in
I
those,
think I know a few places to which we can actually.
be something to amend that.
Healing
Position.
potions. Healing potions. Let me talk to Faye. Actually, if you could talk to Faye and tell her to talk to me and give me notes on whatever goes in healing potions, I might be able to create a something
A substitute?
that could a substitute
to
that we could
to-
eat. Something that we can grow in excess or abundance.
I need to head to Riker's to finish the memoriam.
Well,
Working on the artistic side of those who've fallen.
Do you
The
have a
memorial.
pouch or something?
not on me.
Thank you for the food, Christos.
Of course.
Of the
Fairly well,
9
Love it.
husks that she has harvested, she hands you 3. For the magistrate and anyone else who wants to try and grow these.
Well, we're gonna need... If this works in the cold, we can use it as a bargaining chip for the, well, getting Hayloth to help us, but...
Hayloth. Yrsa and I are leaving in a few days' time. I will be going with her to the north, and I will be taking my research with me. If you've documented it, and, well, don't come back. I'm sure there's someone else who can pick up my research.
Well, perhaps I can get you a little bit of assistance from the Crown.
Anything. I would be most grateful, my lady.
Alright, so... The next order of business is talking to... Probably...
Actually,
Ernesto's
if you,
aide?
I've placed that back.
if you want to leave these here, they'll keep producing for a time. Then you have to transfer them to soil.
Miss Hartford.
Houseplant or something.
Yes?
Dorst is outside and he's looking for you.
Just thought to give you a heads up.
Alright, well,
Well, let me go
I
out
guess
there
I'll
as
talk to
well.
him now. Yeah.
To show my face. I haven't shown my face for a while. Let's go.
Maybe he'll want to.
Well,
Just the man I
if
wanted to
could,
see.
Auditor, I would.
Oh, Hartford.
Yes, indeed.
Little birdie told me that she wished to speak with me. What is it?
Well, we have a couple things to discuss. First things first. Was it 3 things of corn?
Order of operations, Quintus.
Yeah.
You shit out.
It's blue.
It's blue.
Look at that.
Yes, Miss Penny has devised a more savoury version of corn that can grow in the harshest of cool weather. We discussed that with the magistrate previously about seeing what we could do to produce it, and fortuitously it does grow in colder temperatures.
I see. And how was this proven? How did this grow in cold temperatures here in
Well,
the middle of summer?
so
Christos, don't raise
do
your
you want
hand.
me to
I didn't ask you.
do you want me to describe? So
Well, I was the...
Heron pulled these for me. Alright, so they had a cold rune that keeps it cold in inside the
another
shopping.
room.
Yes, another rune. Isn't it wonderful?
I'll be over there in just a
Some
moment.
wonderful technology or something.
I'll meet you there.
They would transfer it from there and into the sunlight to make sure that everything was good, and every little while it seemed to
pale
grow
blue. It's
just
more
as normal,
savory than
like it
regular
would
corn,
if
a
it
little
was
dry, a little tougher.
in the middle of outside, just the exact
drink,
same.
it's
The samples that
I
we
see.
had, we
Yes.
compared everything. And it all
Hartford, this is wonderful. What are we going to do with this again? Have you coordinated it with Miss Ursa, told her about this? I see that you are.
Yes. Well, now that you're here.
I mean, Penny has told me.
I see.
So, the idea
Well,
is
Ursa,
to...
have you, yes.
Ignore that! Ignore that!
It's fine, Penny.
I'm ignoring.
So, yes, we would be bringing this to the attention of Hayloth. I would like to have maybe a representation of the crown there as well, just to make it a bit more official, you know?
A representative of the crown going to Halo.
Yes, I'm saying we have this wonderful
That would be a
new
very dangerous journey.
produce. One person.
Hartford, are you volunteering to make some trek into the northern wildlands?
No. Saying find I'm sure you have some crazy adventurer man who wants to go up north and say the good word of King Gavis.
If he has to.
Hartford,
Go into
if we
records
were
for the
to send a
memorial.
diplomat, we would need someone that the Bjornings respect. And, well, I think we have one right here.
So if she was going in official
holding it
business
on
for the
my
crown,
side.
wouldn't that be great? It was kind of where I was going until you interrupted me.
Yes, Hartford, I already organized it without consulting you.
Excellent.
Or did you expect me to run every single detail of every single little plan, to include all the diplomacy of the nation, by you every single time I was going to enact such a thing?
You could have just said, yes, I already did it, and you didn't have to go to any more pedantic meanderings beyond that.
Pedantic.
Anyway.
I did sit here and entertain you telling me all of these things that I already knew, so I wonder who is being pedantic in this situation, Hartford. I just
know about this growing properly in cold and everything?
Go on, Hartford. What other business do you have?
Now, this isn't terms of the, one of the buildings in the Port Quarter that we are planning on tearing down, funded by Ernesto for all the other projects he has around town and everything like that.
Yes. I was aware that ever since the conscription, there are a variety of vacancies now in the city, of course. What was your plan? To build something there? Some kind of communal housing? That's a rumor.
Exactly.
I see. This could pose some challenges. However, could also yield some benefit. Do you know a craftsman capable of building one? Ideally, Hartford, we would keep the job open. We've already identified some of the craftsmen in town. We'd like to lure some out of the refugees if we can, yes?
Yes, that would say ideal.
You understand?
And one of the things
Keep the job
refugees
open.
needed was shelter, so
Yes.
we help
Well,
build them shelter.
if there are any skilled craftsmen who are still among them that have yet to be identified, we would want to post the job openly to them to see if anyone comes forward, right? Well,
so
I leave it to you to work
I need to
among
do
them,
it
put out
again?
the posting. Who did you do it with the first time?
Well, we went out and looked for and wrote down all the names of people with certain skills and everything a week ago.
I see. Well, a week ago was Oakenbrook. Perhaps some of them are dead. Maybe they were conscripted.
Excuse me.
Well, Hartford, if you can find any of them still among the refugees and bring them forward,
Attempting to
organize them to
myself and my brother some
work
training
on the...
from the Sir Knight who's new in town. He said we need to bring training swords. How much do you charge?
Why do
to
people
make those?
strike up conversations?
And the
so
final
early?
thing.
I lose my train of thought.
The final thing
Yes,
was,
I'm listening.
Soma His office is the very far end of the forecourt, and when people get injured, it's always an issue. Apparently, the Crown has seized Stoss's business. And I was thinking maybe if that was converted to a more official medical center, would be an idea.
If Surgeon Soma wishes to work for the Crown directly, we can just domicile him in the castle. After all, he's a little too
He wants
important
to work
to
for the
be...
people. It's just, you know.
Oh, work for the people. Just fixing the refugees, wasting medical supplies on them, shoving expensive potions down their gullet. For these what? Vagrants. Vagabonds. I'll see what I can do, Hartford. Is it your request or his?
Well, he asked me about it. Well, somebody, I think it was
I see.
Aldo originally.
Well, let's do this, shall we? When this new communal housing is constructed, organized, perhaps we should just make the bottom floor Soma's new office, yes? And it can just be built to spec, right?
Perhaps. It is a bit closer. Not out of the way in the corner.
Yes, well, I would say work it out with Mr. Aldo and the refugees that you have identified are worthy craftsmen of building the construction, and once you've done that, just build the damn thing how you want it built. Or how Soma wants it built, but then someone as indecisive as him, I imagine that he would probably just tell you a story about his mother before he would tell you how to build the damn thing. Is there a problem? I hear some groaning coming from over here. Who is this peasant girl? Who is this again? Penny, is that it?
Yes, sir.
And she's the one
Penny
feeding
Miller,
us.
at your service.
So it's not necessarily.
Oh, yes. Well. Oh, I'll be sure not to yell at her. Anything else, Hartford?
No, I think that's everything.
Very well. Well, I heard what you did at Oakenbrook. Prioritizing the supplies over the civilians, is that right? That's what the report said. I have to commend you, Hartford. After what they did? Burning down an entire cataphract stable? You have to know, Hartford. Just a single cataphract. All its training, armor, the horse, everything? Well, just one is worth what? A dozen conscripts, I would say? I think I'd say that was a worthwhile trade, wouldn't you? Don't let their screams or their cries you might hear at night bother you, Hartford. You get used to it. And after a while, all that's left, Loretta, is just the job. Maybe now you understand what it feels like to be Gerard Dorst for a day. Guardsman, with me. Let's go.
Auditor? We have not finished our conversation. May I walk
I'm
with
busy.
you?
Perhaps we'll finish it at another time. If you have a contract you wish to submit to me, submit it to the Crown and I'll read it in my office, all right?
Bavetta, Auditor. Thank you for your time.
Of course. Interrupting my exit. It's supposed to be dramatic!
Say that out loud.
Permission to speak, Lady Hartford.
Go ahead.
That man is awful.
He really is.
So
I
many
just
people
came in at a bad
died.
time.
He'd be willing to throw them away?
You don't really seem to know your kind very well. This is typical. Am I wrong?
You know,
Hope
I
for more
much
from the Crown.
I much appreciate the Wood Elves more than they were willing to put their lives on the line. They were at Oakenbrook.
They aren't quite as learned or civilized.
Hello, Miss Penny.
Far more noble, though.
Oh, hello.
Which reminds me, since we're over here.
Your veiled insult does not get to me.
Miss Penny?
Leo here wants to better himself, make himself stronger. Could you use his help on the farm?
No,
I
they
believe that might
are,
help
Florida.
strengthen him up a little bit, let him bulk up a little.
Very much so.
Look
I'll
at
show
that.
you around. We're going to need a lot
Okay.
more hands on the farm. In a few days' time, some of us will be making a voyage outward. We're going to need help where we can.
Yes, ma'am.
Would you like him right now, or am I allowed to continue my little walk with him? I was going to show him an average lap around the market district that the gods take, and then he was going to run a few laps.
Of course,
I was
Miss.
trying to better himself.
Yeah. Guess we tell Aldo you can start tearing the place down.
Alright. Do you want these back now, or...?
Or should I give one to Toast?
What's he gonna do with it?
Eat it?
No.
Do you think he might?
Who knows? He'd probably hate it. Bet you the only thing he eats every day is gruel. No flavor. Only sustenance.
He's truly a soulless man.
He's pragmatic to a fault.
Well, we're lucky to have you, Miss Hartford.
I try my best.
Very well. If there is anything else you need of me, feel free to call. I'll be around.
Alright. It's nice speaking with you. As always.
I can't tell you how happy I am to not be a ghost anymore.
Well.
A ghost. Sava. Cavagna.
Take a corn.
And... what do I do with this?
I don't know. Give it to somebody to cook. You can have it for dinner.
If you, it seems like you ought to have all the ones you can get as example, though. Not too much for me.
I've got 2 more.
Okay. Okay, well, look, I think I better leave you to it.
I think I've done most of the clerical work I've needed to do today. Last thing I need to do is talk to Osgood about some stupid elf.
Which one?
Festiel.
You don't know? My Bastille.
She's an idiot and, well, saying things she's not supposed to. Well, not supposed to, just the people she probably shouldn't, I think. Anyway.
Well, good luck with that. I suppose I'll see you later. I'm just gonna go back home for now, I think.
No.
Did you clear your throat, or?
You know, yeah, what a nice thing. I was just wondering, it's just as a thing to further our goals, is to
keep a lookout for other
let
things.
the people know. Anybody that, you know, have a casual conversation with, try to let them know that, you know, I, Loretta Hartford, was at both Ambershire and Oakenbrook. Just to spread the word, let the people out to the west know,
Do you happen to know if they sell
and feel bad that they weren't
Sure.
there.
I'm sure they could find some for you.
Sure.
Excellent.
Henry. Oh, I almost forgot.
Hmm.
Receipt of purchase.
Oh yes, of course. I don't have a ledger on me. Your time more, Captain. I know you're quite busy today, especially with all that has planned.
Oh, hello, Miss Loretta.
My lady?
Hello.
I'm doing
Of course.
laps.
All right, how's it going?
Actually, I need to do some walk that.
This is my first
but
lap.
How many are you
if
doing?
I'm needed, I'll be out.
5?
I got some
Several.
training to do.
They said 2 laps.
I'll walk you there.
All right.
To
One more to
strengthen
go.
my legs. No, I gotta stop at the front gate, then do it all again.
All right. Have at it.
Have a good day.
You too.
If you would be so kind. It is no rush, though.
Any of you want to limber up?
If you can go over my weaponry.
Tug, tug.
It's
What?
Sure.
Who's the saddle man?
What exactly do you need?
Is everybody like
Here's
willing
the
to get something
saddle man,
repaired or
here's
something?
the blacksmith.
Make sure that.
This is just the new gathering location. We're all having parties.
I thought you
Actually, tell me how damaged it is.
I didn't get his
Does it need to be reforged?
A saddle man, that's what she said.
Not that
Yeah,
I know.
just call him Saddled Man. Perfectly fine.
I see.
Som, I think is what it is, yeah. Som is his name.
If you wish, I can take care of that. It'll take some time, however.
Of course.
Very well.
Reginald, stop looking at the wall.
Changed my plan. I'm working on learning to speak better today. That's kind of
Because he probably wants
There we
a
go.
real good speaking woman.
Ah.
So go work on that.
Aye.
Yeah,
Have you
that's
ever
an
heard
idea.
of flighting?
Nah, what? What's that?
Flighting is the way Northerners fight with words. It is quite entertaining, but you have to be
Fighting
very
with
quick-witted. Aye, aye. Have you
You
heard
look
of
like you
flighting?
can speak good and stuff.
Afternoon?
Open your mouth. Make
Oh.
some sounds.
You want me to make some sounds? Well, what would you like me to say?
She's perfect. Look at that.
She's already doing
That's
a really
exactly
good job of it.
Aye, see that? You know, honestly, she would be the best teacher for how to speak well.
I was
She is
gonna
noble.
ask him to teach me, but this is as a woman, so it's probably best to speak like a woman, not a woodpecker.
A woodpecker?
Have we met before?
Have we met before? Yes. You're the insubordinate individual.
Right,
From the
you.
Right
I didn't
flank.
recognize. You had your armor on. That was. Well, I was insubordinate.
Yes. Hiding behind barrels.
You what?
Hiding behind barrels, insubordinate. I was doing the rational thing. Right? We were getting
Sounds like
cannon
he was being
fire
a
left and
bitch.
right. Look, I've never been in that kind of a situation before. Seeing explosions happening next to me on both sides and people flying several feet,
We
and then
should
being
talk
called
about
out
this.
in the
You're
open
ruining
to
it.
talk about plans for much longer than a few seconds.
Seem real smart, real educated.
Maybe I shouldn't.
There's nothing there. I know, that's the flair. I'm trying to sell you on this right now.
Alright.
Okay, so you gotta pay attention. I really need you to teach me to speak good and stuff. I got a man I need to try and marry me.
Oh. What kind of man?
Yeah. He's a really tall, handsome man. He's got really beautiful blonde hair and a really nice purple cape.
Oh. Hearted endorsed.
Yeah, Jerry, Mr. Gerard.
Jerry. Yes, don't call him Jerry.
Well,
I'm supposed to have pet names for the peoples I like. That's what you. That's. I'm not getting you to teach me about love. I need you to teach me to speak good.
Well, he definitely got to enunciate a bit more. No contractions.
Enunciate more.
All right, we can work on that.
Perfect. I got myself some teacher. You're not hired. We can't fire you because you were never hired.
I'm not
Right,
hired.
This is.
I feel like I'm getting fired.
The company's going in different directions. You see, and it
What
just
the fuck is the
doesn't
company? What's the name of this company? I'm gonna sue this company.
Not Flynn.
get Alice a husband incorporated. Yeah.
Not Flynn. Got it.
Get us a Huntsman Incorporated. I like that one better.
Don't turn around. Not Flynn.
Why not?
This is a real creepy looking man behind you there.
Hello, Dumpy.
How you doing, Dumpy?
Hello, how are you doing?
You
Beautiful
know,
day, isn't it?
getting
Sneaks
This-
up on
I-
people like Tang.
I didn't catch your
That's a
name.
kind of a thing. You two should not
I
do that.
don't like the vibe right there. I'm gonna stand over here. We get lessons later. There is.
Oh
What?
god, it's gonna happen again.
Oh no. Oh no, Alice.
Oh,
So
it's
did Lily?
actually the person I was looking for.
Yes, hello. I have a
Afternoon.
quick question for you, actually. Are you the one, the woodworker?
Your
I am.
Kate looks very handsome, and I would like to help out and get a job. Well, it's no, because he said he would like me to get a job. So, and he wants that, and I'm gonna work on that because I want to be helpful to his work because that's important to me.
Excellent. What are you good at?
I'm supportive. Nothing, but he said he helped. He scraped me off my feet, upon my barrel. There was something about it. I'm ready.
Hartford, I explained to Miss Yersa yesterday that we are scraping the bottom of the barrel, but I'm sure that you can find something for this one to do that is worthwhile, yes.
You know, it's a very,
She's
very
quite
lucrative
endearing.
business.
You are staring off into the distance.
Have you ever heard of a gong farmer?
Yeah.
No.
Aye,
Well,
that I
it
am.
sounds like the perfect job for you. We'll talk about it later.
Perfect.
Look, perhaps if you do something for Mrs. Yersa, or do something for Lady Hartford here, and get them to vouch for you, I'll even let you touch my cape. Look, I'll even let you touch it.
You promise?
But you have to do something. You have to do something for them first.
I'll do just that. I'll make you real proud, Jerry. Gerald. Dorst. Whatever you want to be called.
It's Gerard.
Yeah, because, like, Jerry is, like, shorter for Gerard, and I gave you pet name because I'm trying to show you that I care about you. Because that's what I was told to do.
Hartford, I
It's
see
funny.
that look.
When you scowl like that, it's like your face is pretty handsome already, but the little lines you get between your eyes are kind of cute.
She's a keeper.
Yes, a keeper. Well, she's got spunk. I'll have to give you that.
Thank you.
Hard to find motivation during these times. See to it that you, prove yourself to Lady Hartford or Mrs. Yersa here.
Here.
Do something with this.
Wait, I forgot. Here.
It's like a
What is
really
this?
crumpled, messy-looking flower she's had stuffed in her.
That's for you. I picked it because it was yellow like your hair, and it made me think of you.
Where
So
did she
I
stuff
thought
that?
you'd like it.
Yes, it's wonderful. Guardsman, please hold this for me. She said out of character it was in her.
Alice, you did great. That's a good first thing. Yes. Here, let's take a seat down. Yes, Alice?
I know.
Okay.
Hi.
Right.
Oh.
Sir?
Some more people around.
From my path.
You heard him
course,
swerve from
Arda.
his path. Go. Swerve from his path. Swerve.
Yes, perhaps you can be my path swerver.
Yeah, okay, right, swerve from his path. Swerve from his path. Do it.
Oh.
There we go, see?
God,
Perfect path.
Gods.
I do have some business with you, sir. Sir. God damn.
Guardsman, do
Hope
you
you
see?
leave before people get killed.
Guardsman, do you
Oh,
see that I
God.
tried to return to the castle? And every step someone wants. What is it, brave digger? What do you want? What is it? What? I'm listening. I'm here.
All right.
I'm listening. Yes,
So-
go.
I have some notes.
Here you go. This
All right.
is what happens.
All right.
I have given
So-
orders to expand the
Okay.
graveyard finally.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Come here.
He took my
okay.
What happens now?
took my flower.
I
you
need
did.
my
You did.
phone.
We're not.
So I need
All right.
to
Listen to
oversee
her.
that.
So from casual
He took my
observation, Jerry doesn't like being called that.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
So
But he didn't tell me no, though. I think he's just playing hard to get, and the guards was around, and men apparently don't like pet names in front of friends.
yes, for now you can call him the Dorst, and then. So it seems like he doesn't really care if you speak well. You just gotta perform.
Alright, well, what's next then? What are we gonna do? Roll my sleeves. Well, I don't have sleeves, but I rolled them up if I had them. What was that?
I will go check on him.
And I also did the thing where I got people to swerve. So from now on, whenever they're by him, I'm gonna make them swerve for him. I'm gonna get him out of the
All right,
way
you're
to help.
his official swerver.
Yeah, and then maybe he'll swerve into me. You know what I mean?
Well, perhaps. You've certainly got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's worth it for a man like that. He's something, you know.
Well, you definitely aim high, and you've got that going for you.
I mean, you got to do that. Like, I mean, you got something to you. You could, well, I mean, you can't have my man. Jerry's my man, but I'm sure you could get yourself a good one too.
I'm fine.
Oh, you got a man. Is he cute? You're hard working.
It's not the time for that.
Is he good to you? Well, I mean, like, if we're gonna have this here business relationship, we've got to get to know each other. Cause, like, how am I supposed to know to speak good when we I don't even know your name actually. What's your name?
Loretta Hartford.
Loretta Hartford. Got it.
All right. What was your name?
Perfect. It's Alice. It's Alice, ma'am. So what's we gotta do for Mr. Jet? Order to Dorst to make them recognize all this in front of him.
Well, you have to be a productive member of society and show him you have
Okay,
worth.
so what's...
All right, we have a couple things that need to be done. We have a hostel in the poor quarter that needs to be torn down. Are you good with your hands?
I could be. Well, I mean, I should be if I'm gonna be wife, right?
Please. Or perhaps you could work with the farm.
I can work. I came from a farm. Me and my family actually came. Well, they didn't come with me. They got
Do you know how to shear
I
sheep?
can work on a farm. Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Perhaps we'll talk about that.
Yeah. Okay. I can come find you later or wherever. Well, you seem busy and whatnot, but I could do that. Yeah.
You've got potential, Alice.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get one of them. I'm gonna learn to talk good. I'm gonna learn how to be useful, and I'm gonna get Miss Bastille and make me a real nice dress. Got all planned out in my noggin.
So all sound like very good plans.
That's what I said. But I'm gonna go now because I got a bit of a headache and it's not really going away all of a sudden. So I'm gonna go lay down and I'm gonna try and see if it goes away. Alright, I'll find you later, Miss Lorette, and we'll have them speaking lessons real good.
Okay, we're gonna make sure that doesn't. We'll make sure that doesn't happen then.
He lies over there.
I don't know. I just had a strange
Over there.
Hello, madam.
Oh, is that the
Hello,
third
madam.
friend? Oh, I have to meet him. Excuse me, lad.
Looking for Aldo. Have you seen him?
So I'm walking that way.
Excellent. Thank you.
Right? Or did he?
Hello again.
I was told coming into the city that everything was going to be rather dour.
Really not sure what's going on here. Is this part of the dance routine?
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
What do you have for sale?
Good day. Well, today I've brought in my honey. I'd like to purchase a vial of honey.
Looking
I
for
have
more
multiple
practical things.
I'm sorry, I've only brought my, my vials today.
Alright. Well?
Hey, how can we have the customer right now? Grabs hand.
I think some of that conversation got a little...
But not to me.
Hartford!
Yes!
I did a thing!
We still have business, Hartford.
I'm a sergeant, but I think...
I spoke to Mr. Aldo and Surgeon Soma about the communal housing. I trust that you will coordinate these efforts, yes?
Yes.
No.
Very well.
Scribe Ackerman. Miss Hartford. How are you? Auditor, out here so early.
Yes. Indeed, Ackerman. It's good to see you around.
Up in those little offices in the Cape. How are you?
They do. I'm doing quite well, Ackerman.
You know, I've never seen you two in the same place before.
Faces of people.
Now you have.
Wait. No, wait, what the?
So,
What?
No, nothing.
He works for me. Of course, we talk all the time. We play chess.
What for the crown?
Yes.
Whoa, hey, out of the doors. Just the man I wanted to see, you motherfucker. Yeah, what's the deal with everyone in the... We need more farmers in the in the farm. There's not enough. They all died in the war, you motherfucker. You sent them to.
What's all the attention being brought
Excuse me? I think you're just some peasant boy. Dude, I thought you lost your leg, but it wasn't even in the war.
No, I've heard stories about you, ethnic asshole. Flipping your coin up and down. Oh, this is ridiculous.
My God.
Yeah, that wouldn't like. I ought to fucking beat you to death with it.
Oh, no.
No, it's fine.
I'm going to give you one warning. If you make a move against the officer again, I'm going to have to place you under arrest.
Yeah,
and can you vouch for him?
Yes, he actually stood up to the brass skulls when nobody else would.
Oh, I see. Well,
yeah, they did
Such
this
a
to me.
hero.
Well, perhaps he could shave every now and then.
What do you want to know about me?
It's not so easy. It's not so easy to find a clean breeze out in the
knows
farm.
all of us quite fondly, you must know.
Ah, I see.
Isn't it right, Miss Hartford?
It's odd.
Look.
Apparently, we're going to have to fight again very
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just
I must be missing
I haven't heard about that.
dynamic. So angry right now. I'm just.
Yes, you look like someone who's very easily angered. Ackerman, I'm sure you've collected the taxes today, yes?
Oh, those have been collected many a time ago. First thing in the morning.
I see.
Morgan, tell me, are you sick? Are you sick?
Well,
don't tell me.
You can return to your duties, Ackerman. I think I'm about to return to the castle.
Are you sick? Are you
I
sick?
suppose I've made my point. Words of Mr. Although as necessary.
I'm not sick, I don't know about you sick.
Terrible. It was terrible.
There's quite a bit of chaos going on.
I was dying.
Yes.
Same place.
Actually,
You know you shouldn't be in the trees, you know that.
I know, but they're so fun.
Can you believe that guy?
Besides,
That's the guy you work with on a daily
Mr.
basis?
Doss told me to do things, so I did.
Container of honey.
I can't imagine.
Did she say he was a sergeant?
I will. I better go back to the farm.
No.
Too kind.
For a reason.
What?
He walks the streets every now and then.
Well, you don't have to bring me.
But you said Sergeant Pope, I thought they were talking about... I don't know what that was going on. I thought that you got promoted.
He doesn't care much
Wait,
for the coin.
is a princess
So
Is a princess
I know that there is a lot of noise
Princess
around
of
you.
oh.
So if you follow me,
Right, princess.
Right.
Hello.
I am the highest of highnesses of fairies and dances and
Hi.
fires and things.
I was just gonna. No, I was just
The
gonna
most
tell
radiant,
there for a second.
the most wonderful, and the most pretty.
What do you mean?
Anyway, that too.
Oh,
There's too much noise going on.
She's flexible.
yeah, I know.
Are they just opening back up the tavern?
What are you trying to say?
Yes, Anya.
Yeah,
Anya.
I just was gonna say that I need some help with doors. I got the order to expand the area, finally. I have the problem of I don't have enough funds. And we're looking for a arduous fight and campaign for the rest of the year. Or at least that's what I'm looking for, if I'm part initiative. So, auditor gave me 1 silver and 40 copper to expand the area. And I'm gonna need wood, I'm gonna need stone, probably even nails. So, you can help me with that. I mean, the other side, the other plan that I had is just for me to leave the bodies for the compost heap. Or maybe just don't pick up the bodies and wait them for them to rot until they reach their window. But that will be disrespectful for the
Have you
bodies.
to the town? Well, do you need any help with any areas that you don't know?
Well, I am very busy, but I'll see what I can do about
Further
that.
that way than the tavern, but
Whatever it
general
helps.
layout, and the people have been very
Because
kind.
really I don't have
Go on
places
further than the
to
tavern.
bury
There's the
that
church and the prelate.
the Queen's
Lena
Woods.
is in charge of it.
Yeah, not a good idea.
Perhaps I will
Very nice
introduce
woman.
myself.
I don't
at
want to
some
be
point.
arrested.
Glad to hear it.
Of course.
But yeah, that was basically it.
Alright.
Well, if you need any questions, I've been
Yeah, for about 7 years, been here a lot of my life, so know the layout.
Yeah. I
Pretty
can
much
let
blind.
you go. It's okay. Thank you. Oi.
As I'm already have.
Oi.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
There's just so much work to do.
So much work.
Always.
Always.
And then people make it even harder by
So what's
telling
the
me to do
next?
things. By telling me to do things I did already again.
This is what happens when you try to get involved with everything. I just got done with the memorial thing. At a Chinchilla through. I'm not just a painter, you know.
I've seen you around.
We have not been formally introduced. Actually, hoped I might speak with you. Riker and Aldo told you that you were in charge of the efforts in the poor quarter.
That I am?
Lady Hartford, yes?
Correct.
My name is Tyr.
Tyr? Oh, it's nice to meet you. What kind of skills do you have, Tyr?
Well, at this time, I suppose, for your purposes, I'm good with my hands. Well, I do not have any particular specialization
No, but I
towards
got
what it is you are trying to do. I understand that extra hands are always
You see,
useful.
an officer's ribbon
they
in his
are.
hand.
Make myself as helpful as I can in the time that I am here. I will be stuck in Ireland while this war is ongoing.
They give this to officers who have died on the
Compensation
field.
will be provided.
So to have this
Well,
now,
of course, we're building this shelter for all the people that need it. And
I don't believe I
once we're
deserve
done
this,
that,
but
we'll be continuing some other
the commander himself gave it to me.
public works. So you can lend your
Well,
hands.
It is
we
a
can
gift you can
assist.
pass on to another.
And in the event of
Eventually,
workplace injury, I am versed in some more rudimentary first aid treatments.
Hopefully
I
not,
consider
sir.
myself something of a healer,
No, hopefully not.
Excellent.
if at all needed.
Have you seen Mandel by any chance?
You are a healer.
I
You
saw-
should
I saw him
probably
walking
find
in
Soma
that
and talk with
direction.
him. He is a
How
surgeon.
long ago?
Might be able to
2 minutes ago.
talk to tools of the trade and such.
Thank you, Chris.
Out, but out
If I
there.
may, what does he look like?
So,
He's rather tall.
I understand.
yeah.
Wears trashy clothing, which I believe you could probably buy something better, but
Really?
doesn't. He's got a
Merchant over there
beard
sells honey.
and, well, ghastly
Not
I
very
just got a
expensive,
bottle of
but
it
you
from
could do
Leo.
some- Oh,
I feel like that will likely be the identifying factor.
I expect we should
I've
have
got
some.
eggs, honey.
Well,
Oh,
it's very
there
nice
he is
to
right
make your
there.
acquaintance.
Well, if you need anything that requires honey, I can be
Anyway, I just need to talk to Aldo anyway.
having it. So,
Are you alright?
Oh. I felt that white, hot pain to my head. Oh.
Don't worry about it. Oh my god, you're gonna hit the prelate, please!
Stop stopping!
Holy shit.
Aldo?
No, just keep going and drop it off at the location. Stop turning.
Aldo?
Okay. Yep.
We're good to go on tearing that place down. Just make sure you move all the plants out first.
That's actually what we just finished doing. So,
Excellent.
the only thing we're not sure of is payment for people that want to help.
That will be something I have to discuss with one of Ernesto's people.
Okay, drop it.
Okay, hold on. I need to put it in the right place.
All right.
I'll
So
go
I
get
can
that
start
handled.
gathering the people. Yeah, go get that handled. Once you know the price, I can start gathering the people that can help.
Put it down. Okay.
Hey Giga, would you be able to assist me with talking to like Ernesto's aide?
Look. Honest question there. Did anyone get knocked on his ass by him?
No, just a lot of people bumped in the head.
Is that a yes?
Gives you 20 copper.
Give me a moment. Where are you at right now?
Currently at front of Albo's place. We were just discussing like payment for people's.
Tearing down a building? Ooh.
You don't think we need a bit more expertise?
True.
He has his own axe.
Sure, you're the foreman.
You know what? That sounds like fun.
Actually, should we bring the wood there by chance? Do we just leave it here?
Please no. You're not carrying anymore.
You look a little annoyed about something. Do I even want to know?
She's your fucking eyes out if you touched it.
Just, you know, screaming at the sky.
Just not with knives.
Hey Gambit, I just want to let you know that the wagons outside the map are bouncing
I try
violently
doing that
up and
sometimes,
down. I don't know if
hoping
that'll
reflex
cause
your
lag or not, but I just want to inform you of it,
Doesn't
okay?
always work.
It's a never-ending circus.
If anything, I just end up with a persistent headache.
You can turn them off.
And a hatred of
We
the
don't
summer
know, we're not
heat.
using them right
The
now.
rest of the wood is with Elder. We're currently on.
Okay, I'll go ahead there now and turn it off then.
I missed you.
Just like
I
Never
miss you
come
too.
talk to me.
I mean, if you need
Never
some, I
come
can
talk to
sell
me.
you some of it. I just paid 10 copper for it each.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
I
No.
see. Okay.
I'm here for you.
Yes,
I'm
I
here.
ordered. I got confused because I bought wood earlier today. So.
And not hate.
Oh yeah, because you bought the 5 from him. Yeah.
I'm just letting you know that if you were to buy more wood later, well,
That's the face I always love to see every morning.
wood, John Wood here, we're able to do that.
My first Morgan.
I got you.
Wait, what was?
Lady Hartford.
Some people are going north.
Riker?
Oh,
I did hear about that. Tear down a building in the poor quarter.
John, could you?
If you want to help.
Stone we're working on for the church is
I am
almost
very
done.
good at the destruction thing, remember?
And Christos.
I think we had
I'm gonna be honest, I'm considering it, but I don't want to leave you alone though.
If Ernesto, if you met
Then we're gonna go do this fucking job. And then after that, I need to go help expand the graveyard.
I can only really know my pay.
The area then.
Was
making my rounds and I just noticed you guys all came back. Right, welcome back.
How's your day been so far?
Busy.
Yeah. Part of what Ernesto wanted was some housing for the people that would then help.
To be expected, but for the good reasons, I suppose.
Right, yeah, it was the housing for the laborers and the such.
Hmm.
This is
Any up-and-coming projects you're ecstatic about, my lady?
Ecstatic now.
Yes, he's my third knight. He's way more competent than Christos and
It seems like the one project that we've been wanting to do keeps getting pushed back and back for other things.
Mysteriously disappeared.
Thankfully,
I know the one.
it's not as important as it was, but it's still something I'd like to have. It's very, even just for regular situations, not a good place to have the village and the farm completely unprotected.
That is true.
Because you're some kind of special.
Workers for,
But it's mine.
That is true. And I suppose Ernesto would still be paying for that?
Housing for laborers.
That was the idea.
You'll be the keeper, so we're gonna be. How's that sound?
That sounds about right.
Or maybe the good lord is busy.
Who knows? Mopping off with their little girlfriends.
Right.
God knows who's busy with the poor quarter.
They're gonna go and protect me.
Is he?
It's been years, unfortunately, but yeah, I've seen him.
You might want to go into that conversation.
Maybe.
Well, actually, right now I got a couple people that are very willing to help.
Look at the
And
size of
Loretta's right
these
there who I
knuckles
talked to.
now. You another
The one's
one?
here.
I feel I could be cuter with two.
I mean,
I
they were in the hard labor for it. I mean,
normally
shouldn't be
it is
too
one
hard.
per child.
Good day, Lady Hartford.
Alright, so
What do you
these
mean,
people
one per
are
child?
wondering what they can be paid
It's a
for,
very
or what we can offer
What a child?
for
Yeah.
helping out with this construction,
So-
or destruction and then construction.
Let's just say I used to.
Yeah, today probably wouldn't be skilled work. It would be mostly
Not that it was
helping to
different,
carry
but I
things
used to
and
have
move
one
things in
way
place and
back.
knock things over.
Basic labor.
Technically, I'm a mother.
Basic labor and the like. I mean, per day, depending on how long this all takes, about 25 copper or so a day per person.
All right.
That's what they
And
stick
it should
to
only
it.
take a day, hopefully, to just clear out the. There's like it's
some
all ruined anyway.
Quick coin. Yeah.
All right.
As long as
Then we'll
they
say
put
we'll
in the
offer
work
them-
and stick around, 25 copper or so per person, that'd be more than enough.
All right. All right then. I'll start gathering the people then and head over there so we can get that started.
You mind if I help?
It was. Sure.
Oh, use all the help we can get. I know Quintus and the Tyr, the new arrival, also wanted to help.
Want me to go grab him?
He's an elf who just came in.
It wasn't something I wanted to.
Tell you what, whoever you get to help you, make a list of it and then bring it by Ernesto's
Yep,
estate.
that's my plan.
And I can divvy it out the next day. Perfect.
Yep.
That works with
Yep,
me.
I'll be sure to get all those now.
Oh, and as per your request before you left for Oakenbrook, which I'm surprised that you did, but you asked about funding for yourself.
If you want to give somebody a raise.
So, he has agreed to give you something for yourself to do as you'd like to help with this whole thing. Here, he contains you a little coin purse. Inside, you will find 8 silver.
I mean, it's still fun anyway.
For now.
I was able to kill Imperials in a blazing stable.
Excellent. This makes things.
But it is good to see that you've already gotten right back to it, and you just got back and you're already back to it. That's good. You'll be very pleased.
I'm not going to sit around and do nothing.
Having everything fine at him.
There's still much great
Very
work
good.
to do.
Go find Quintus. Go find.
Now that the
What a work ahead of us.
Stupid victories.
And hopefully with
the building of the palisade is that still on the
Morgan, how have you
table
been faring after?
now that the empire's been pushed back. I still think it's a good idea to have for protection against the attacks on the farm and such, with what we've been dealing with in the lake and giant spiders in the distance.
It is on the table, yes. The problem right now that we've been figuring out is that people are rather hesitant to even go near the lake right now with all the attacks and the like, even if it's just the middle of the day.
Understandable.
Whatever is
think
going
about it
on
this
with that, that can be figured out.
The better, the faster there's a wall, the easier it is to manage.
That is true, and if we can, I can run it by Ernesto again. I don't see a reason why not, as long as there are people who are willing to do it and willing to stay nearby the lake. If they're not going to be scared off or anything happens again. I'm aware that the guards in the church have looked into it. I'm not sure what's happened with that, though. The most part, what I've heard from guards is that we should stay away from it.
Doing just fine, Morgan.
Yes, well, that's not an option when we need to go. That's one of our biggest fishing sources, and it's being stagnated by these creatures.
Destruction.
Yeah.
Something needs to be solved there.
Yeah, let's commit it.
Right. All right, then. We'll have to figure something out. Or at the very least, maybe just have some people be nearby in case something happens, which I doubt, but
Perhaps we need
we'll
the
see.
priest to bless it for
Come on,
Miss
you can get the cadeau
Mithrak's
pick.
name.
Oh.
Let's go.
Perhaps.
We're gonna start heading over, Loretta.
Excellent.
No, don't let me keep you if you want to oversee that yourself. I'll let Ernesto know that the building is underway.
Excellent.
All right.
Hopefully you can make a little bit of profit on that as well, somehow.
I do hope so.
It's about investments.
He's been rather
You're
agitated lately. I'm not sure. I
investing.
think something's happened.
I can understand all of the situations.
Well,
that have been going
nothing
on.
with. Well, nothing here. It's more of. No, we can talk about it tomorrow. Things are developing yet again.
I know
so.
a lot of his situations, but he should probably be a bit more happy that the front line has been pushed back.
He was delighted to hear the victory at Oakenbrook.
Anyway.
So.
Good day to you.
But good day, Lady Hartford. I will go chat with Ernesto again, and then we will speak tomorrow.
Excellent. Yo, this bitch is loaded.
It's a special blend. Here you go. Some tea with the honey. I keep it back here. It's my personal blend. Don't give it to anyone.
Your secret is safe with me.
Good to hear. Now, go on. We'll talk later.
Wonderful.
I can help you out.
Thank you.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Sure.
Hi.
How do that?
All right, now I have to cause destruction. Have a good day. Oh, hello.
You're quite fine.
Hello.
And even I can tell you the secret on how to.
Okay.
Sir?
I don't know if you missed it, but Auditor Dorst, Ambrose, and Scribe Ackerman were in the same place at the same time.
They were. It was
Really
hilarious.
now? That is odd. Huh. Huh. I've never seen them together. It feels like a weird combination of personalities.
Yes.
I'm,
Is Alder already back here?
Private Longstocking. Oh, you can call me Daniel for short.
Daniel, okay. Nice to meet you.
All right,
anybody
here,
else wants
I
to do some
actually
work?
need
Ah,
to
here.
talk to the Iron Wolves. Here, Loretta, have a saw.
Hello.
I'll catch up with you guys. Go ahead, cause some destruction without me.
How does this work?
Well, you put the sharp toothy end to what you want to hurt, and then you go back and forth and continuously hurt it.
Yes, it's like chewing.
Or, yeah. No, you
Oh,
saw
what?
it back and forth. Have you never seen me work?
No.
Oh, well, that is unfortunate. Okay, don't fuck with
I
it. You
assume
might
the others
break
are already
it.
waiting.
Just go ahead, cause destruction. Have that.
Tia?
I'll catch up.
Others. They already went in.
Tia, do you wanna use this?
I'm not well versed, but I will make the attempt.
Hello there, sir. Oh. He's on a rush. Your ship.
Jack, do you know where Christos is, or anyone who knows how to get into the tavern?
He's in the butcher shop.
Thank you.
I wonder what's got him in it, is he?
No.
Are you alright?
Shall we?
I'm venting. Oh, you're that person from earlier.
You never did
Is that a
explain
saw?
the. Apparently, I've been asked to
Wait,
hold on.
it's using the roof to bridge the gap between those 2 points.
Hold on.
So we just noticed this. It's kind of being used as a. I don't even know how people were standing on this roof. This roof is ruined.
Thor.
Hold on a tit. This don't even go to the sorting walls. This is the sorting walls.
Goes nowhere. It ends here.
It's like it was meant for some clandestine operations to hop around everywhere.
Listen, I'm just gonna say this, not that I would do anything illegal or whatnot, but this seems like it's kind of a bad thing to put near the walls. Just saying.
Just a little. Well, you know,
We need
if
to
it
get some
falls down, it
planks just
falls
to
down.
bridge the gap.
Done. It's.
So you're
you
fine
know-
if we just completely dismantle it, right? And if it all comes crashing down, that's fine. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure they would.
It's not part of
could-
the actual castle guards.
We should at least disconnect it so that when the building comes down, it won't tear the rest of this down.
Well, Quistis
So
is
what? You want
Quintos
you want one of
handling
us to
that?
go on the building?
I just want to make sure it's not like nailed to the roof, so that if the roof falls over, it won't take this whole thing down with it.
Well,
That
yeah,
should
you've got,
hopefully
you've got a
Quintus
saw,
can
give it to
take care of.
Quintos and he can cut it.
Hey, you want
Hey, Quintus,
you want to cut some things?
You want to cut them bolts up there?
Sure. This will be
I
funny
don't
to
know
watch.
how we're gonna get up there.
Well, Quintos is already up there.
He can get up there.
Actually, I could get some rope.
Give
me
it
one
to
second.
Zach. He can pass
Okay.
it. No, wait. Just
Give it the sock.
give it. Give him this.
I got it.
What the fuck is this?
This is
worse than dismantling the forge.
Okay, I'm gonna get some rope.
I'm gonna
so
laugh
we can
if you're
actually
cutting
get
it and you fall down, and then we have to fucking
Yeah.
climb
Stand
back up.
somewhere that's not gonna fall when you cut it.
You stand on the roof.
But just so cut it along here, right? From the other side. Stand on the roof and then cut that there.
I'll stand like this and then jump to whatever side doesn't
come to help.
Well, it's this side that's gonna fall. Look where it's held up. It's held up there and there.
Can you climb? Because he's up there. I don't think this is nailed either. I think this is just laying on here.
Just throw the boards off then.
I would say I can climb at least somewhat decently. Why?
Marsh, do you wanna
You
go
could
climb
climb this.
here?
It's all full.
I actually probably should consult the gods
Yeah,
before I throw
well.
boards.
He's up there gonna cut it down.
Oh.
I wouldn't
Is it
recommend
Captain?
starting with that corner. I'm no expert on the
What's
subject,
that?
but it seems like the scaffolding you're standing on is being supported by the building itself.
All right.
Wait, you
Yeah.
need to remove it?
Well, it's a
okay.
security hole.
Well, I guess if he wants all this wood removed, we could just remove it.
Yeah. If it's usable, it's usable.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna go up there and talk to Horse real quick.
Can I come up as well?
Are people even allowed up there?
No.
I believe the old
I'm here to
gang
help.
that used to be here started.
All right. So,
They're gonna be doing work on the lower one. You might
designated foreman.
That's true.
I thought Aldo was.
Though without the lower
Aldo's
take
not
it.
here.
Aldo's up there. Fine, if you want to quit it. Mythrats.
It's a fucking clown show.
We can probably have Quintus take the rope.
I'm sorry, I need to grab him.
people up there already.
Talk to Cornwall's in.
Oh, you kidding me? I just brought this rope for nothing.
You want to make me the foreman or
Absolutely
Aldo?
not.
Aldo's here.
Do you
All
know
right.
what that rope can be used
So
for?
you're the foreman, Aldo.
He's helping us.
You handle the construction. I have
he
no
wants
idea
to
what
talk
I'm
to
doing.
Cornwall.
Bind some of the pieces together.
I just
All right,
have
I'll
the
do it as the
ideas.
best as I can.
He wants to.
Can you go find Nirsa? They were also supposed to be here.
She's talking
She's
to the
talking to
Iron Wolves.
Cornwall.
Ah, I see. So you need Quintus.
And he's also wanting to talk to Cornwall.
Shoot.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
All right. Well,
And
I'll send him
Cornwall
over there
has
when we
limited
start
time.
construction. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Quintus.
You don't mean
I was told to use this.
a triple purpose maple treat with a cherry tree on top and little whipped sponge sugar around it, caramel and goodness on a cracker?
Right. I'm gonna
I am a underlandy soldier. Oh, hello, ma'am.
I was enjoying it.
Oh, thank you. I sing to pass the time or anything like that.
Excellent. Now,
Indeed. Is there anything I can help you with, madam?
no. Just wandering around now at this point.
I see. Anyway, forgive me for not introducing myself. My name is Private Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Yes, first name Hamburger, last name.
See.
What name is that?
Interesting.
I didn't even pay attention to it.
May I know your name, madam?
Greta Hartford.
Oh, one of the noble. Oh, my apologies, madam.
It's fine.
It's an honor to meet you.
No. Just trying to make a name for myself that isn't just my, surname.
I can understand that. As I've heard, I was the god that was with Altdorf. I must say, don't say anything to the auditor. I would agree to your planning. It would help the people, and also, better yet, toward the war effort.
Yes, bring everybody up so everybody's in a better situation. Make the rest of the country prosperous and not just, nobles. Bring everybody up, then the whole place is a better place.
Indeed. I agree. So, what is your main plan? Just building another building, or?
So we're tearing down that
modeling?
old inn. It's going to be converted to a hostel for people that are willing to work, or better, more works in the city. Because you never know what's going to happen with the empire. The original idea, was to create a palisade and a wall around the village and surrounding area, all the way to the garrison, just so we have more defensible areas around the castle itself. And then we can expand the city even more.
See. So to expand our our placement to protect more people.
More people.
Right.
And the food supply. Well, a bit of the food supply.
I
The
see, I
garrison,
see.
and just to make it a more defensible location. Because sure, the castle isn't well and good, but, we have more emplacements around and not just, have the enemy right at our front doorstep is much better.
I agree with that. Indeed. Just, I would say, careful. Never know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen, but whatever happens, we be ready, hopefully.
Especially with the lake now having creatures, I don't know what origin there.
Creatures? What do you mean? Like
Well, there's
fish?
No, those dead people that walk, drowned. Strange. Go to ask the captain
Interesting.
about it. He knows about it.
I will. I will ask the captain about that.
Riker,
Thank you
you're
for telling me
right.
that. Now I am.
We gave an idiot a saw.
Which one?
The quick one.
All right.
Alrighty. But anyway, I'll let you do your business or anything, and I wish you luck.
I don't need luck. It's all skill.
I can tell. Take care.
So, Petrus, what do you have in stock?
Currently, I have a few units of meats, some elk and some venison, and a few units of oil and fat remaining.
All right, good to know. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Captain, I helped with the case. Maybe I could, help her get unstuck quietness.
Stepsister?
Thanks.
There's 7 of it.
Appreciate
I
it.
had a feeling if I did, my head would explode.
Oh shit.
Miss Lady Hartford, how does the day find you?
Greetings, Lady Hartford.
Busy? My feet are killing me.
God, I love old people. Fucking love them.
We're gonna go sit down at the tavern.
Have a good day.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
From the soap
I thought it
tower.
was his daughter.
Mm.
Huh.
Okay.
take a precedence next to you. That way you don't have to
No, he was telling me about a daughter too, and his wife. I don't fucking know. No, they didn't rough me up. I cooperated.
I know that his daughter
when he saw he was a senile old man. Oh,
Why shouldn't?
that's sad. Shit.
Yeah, well, people die.
She's on my flank.
Times does not matter to me who people are. What matters to me is the content of their characters.
Blood, I'm never gonna get a break, am I?
Don't have as long as I do not have a reason.
You're gonna need a
to
full-time
distrust
assistant.
Or dislike you, or even hate you.
Yes.
I will not. I'll give you the benefit.
That's what I was
of the
saying.
doubt.
I was telling
No
him
matter what
he
you
needs
look
one that
like
doesn't
on the
leave.
outside.
Exactly.
Yeah, you should get you some cute little redhead from Gradia to be a full-time assistant. Maybe co-own the tavern with you or something.
I've believed this since I was very young.
Can I ban him from here?
Let's
Don't
just
look at
not
me.
bother again.
Yeah, I think you could throw him. I will
Blood,
let
can you be my
you throw
bouncer
him
for
out.
1 second?
Honey, I'm sorry. This is your fault. I'm no.
You know what?
This is your
Oh,
fault.
wait, can I
Please
finish
leave.
my drink? Can I finish my drink? I want to finish my drink. Can I do that?
Your drink is now forfeit.
I want a refund then. I've taken 2 sips.
Alright.
Nope, that was your mouth.
You've got
Chug
10
it.
seconds. 9.
Chug it.
7.
And then roll for it.
6. 5. 4.
Ah.
3. It's a 6.
Mama didn't raise no bitch.
It's a 6.
Fuck.
He's gonna have
Christos had actually got
fucking
a few-
burps now.
few casts
Yeah.
of ale.
I feel like I should apologize for him, but at the same time,
Christos,
Unwatered down.
I'm sorry.
are you still having new caskets of ale, or are you watering it down again?
Depends. Do you want it watered down or not?
I was just curious, because I had heard, if I may be mistaken, that you had gotten a small shipment in.
I did. So I can get you a full thing of ale. Yeah.
No, just curious, that's all.
Some girl named Alice
Ah.
is trying to get.
Court
She-
Dorst.
Yes.
You know,
She wants
Yes.
to talk good.
in the evenings.
Bless her heart.
Oh, so, I'm so sorry I brought her to you.
I've actually come in here more often.
Certainly something.
To spend some time idle.
Sell you something?
No, it's certainly something.
Oh, certainly something, yes.
The more
She is
I
certainly
realize
something,
this,
yes.
The more I realize I cannot keep this up forever. So I have taken upon myself to actually relax.
I wish her the best of luck.
Good.
But that whole Dorst, Ambrose,
Should
and
be off now.
that whole
War
situation.
coming to an end. One hopes.
Oh, dude, can
I don't understand.
If it were
Is
only
it
that simple,
what's
there's
the
still
problem with
quite a
this
bit that needs to
situation?
happen, but
You guys are making eyes. about
Dorst,
everything.
Ambrose, and Ackerman
with good soldiers,
were at the
rather
same
than
place.
At the same time,
it might
talking
just
to each
come to
other.
an end quicker than we.
3 people can't be in the same place at the same time
All
talking
things
to each other.
considered, there's still the matter that
You'd
the Empire
think
is
they
still
could, but normally
little over
you
days
never
out
see
from
them
our-
together.
From our castle. From our
They-
little city.
It's like you almost would think that they're the same person, but today we were proved wrong.
Foolish
Huh.
to engage in an attack
Huh.
now.
Speculation is not healthy.
Right now,
Probably go check on my
if we
husband.
let them
I'm
get any
sorry
footing
again.
back
It's
whatsoever,
kind of a.
It'll all be for naught.
I'm sorry. Doesn't really think sometimes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, he doesn't.
Can it just be like a temp ban and I'll go hit him in the face for you?
It was just for the.
I've done it a few times.
Yeah, just
It was just a
give,
no, it wasn't a
give,
ban.
give him a slap and then
That I am to survive. That I am to
I
bend
promise
my
you,
knee
sir,
to
one
survive.
slap to my husband's face for your honor.
He's a half-breed. He would say that.
Understood.
And I'll put some force.
Good.
I didn't look at him as if I did not.
I mean, weirdly enough, I think
Right,
he
guys.
was,
As
so.
if he was saying that just from who he was.
More
bad, huh?
idiots. Give me an ale.
Half-breed,
Ale.
poor,
Yep. All right.
drow.
On it.
Does
You
not
still on the job, Riker?
You must understand that he has always been a half-breed, and it has informed his decisions.
With all due respect, madam.
Therefore,
You don't
Water
know what we're dealing with.
Water it down for him.
Whereas you would choose your heart or duty. Either one.
What kind of work has a man drinking in the middle of the day?
You would not kneel because you are strong.
Yeah, he's working with idiots.
Yeah.
In this case.
Oh. Doing what?
For the sake of
By the
You know
way,
what Monsieur says?
Talking to Cornwall.
Competent.
If you want to go knock on the door of the Iron Wolves.
Wasn't she supposed to be there in the first place?
Any other way.
Okay, I'm gonna go find my husband and slap him for you.
Thank you.
All the people I
Where's Yrsa? Isn't she supposed to be there? Wasn't she the most excited one to be there?
I would be one of the first.
She
people
got
to
pulled away by some
confront
Iron
the
Wolves.
Start a resistance.
Great.
Once you bend the knee, it becomes easier to do other things.
Long day.
Stand up
For sure.
like me, with ears like mine.
Very long day.
And he's
It's a
Would you say
complicated.
I really wish I didn't have to do the memorial, but
you will set yourself up
had to do it for the sake of the people.
and before you know it, you will be smelling the burning flesh of elves in the town square.
What the hell are you talking about?
Go. Nothing, Christo. I need more wine.
Probably.
It's the kind of thing we're trying to avoid here.
Yes.
I'm not sure I could put it into words.
I'm sure it is very complicated, Sergeant.
Did you ever meet the Colonel when he was in town?
I didn't.
So, are your tasks done? Or at least your major tasks.
He was a man of character.
You talk
Once
to
again, not
it's good.
caring
So-
who people were, not caring what their background.
Sure, it's
Someone that
important.
said there was words
Oh, it's good.
spoken in here.
You
You're
are
needed,
needed
at
in the
place.
quarter for helping Riker and all.
Miss
Alright,
Yrsa,
cool.
your hair is as
Hi.
gorgeous as ever. I respect you greatly. Can I have a drink?
Thank you. I thought I was
Sure.
under arrest for a second. Cool. Thank you.
If there were more people like him
You want me to?
within the Empire,
2 ales.
there'd be a lot more cracks. in
Yeah, I think just the
people's
one for
lives
now.
than
You're
there
indecisive. If you want one, speak up.
I'd take one. Fine.
You know what happened to you?
2!
May have seen a side of
2,
him
2, 2.
that he would not have shown to you. Had your ears been like mine.
Here you are, you two. 15 copper
Thanks,
each
mate.
for 2 ales.
Alright,
you.
I'm not paying for yours. 15, mate. Hold
I saw
on.
him speak
Oh, you know, a good thing
For example,
that did happen today is I'm no longer
speaking
broke.
kind words to Kyler.
Did you get the 6 silver?
It's strange.
And you think a diplomat would not be
Although it's
capable
Are
probably
you
not
doing?
gonna.
Oh my goodness, you're doing each. Thank you.
That I do not think. I think they are.
It probably won't last long though.
What's up there, Guardsman? Hope you're having a fine day.
Guessing you're gonna send
fantastic.
letters which will take
Is
silver
that
and
the
then.
sergeant?
If Haig would want you to bend the knee,
Yep.
I guess
and then
so.
he went into hiding.
Sergeant Lily.
I'm so sorry.
Lily and Liliana.
And you have to decide between
There's two, and they're both named Lily and
Lily.
Liliana. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, you know, I was that it's the most confusing thing.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
You
Lily
wanted
and Lily.
him to give him up.
Black hair is Lily, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure.
Yes.
Black hair is Lily.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's Liliana. Okay, yeah.
Lily
Sergeant!
is the blonde.
Dragged from a cell.
That's Lily.
That's
Lily.
Lily.
He was wrong. He had it the wrong
Crystals.
way.
Would you do it if he asked?
I see I've read upon your face.
Aye. I was unawares that I must have hit a sore spot there. I do apologize.
Because as it stands right now, no, I would not. Even if it
You're
cost me
fine.
not to see
Go
him
on,
do
Dan.
something, I would not just stand by and let him throw himself upon the spears of the Empire for me.
Just figured a suggestion, that's all. Doesn't Rin work here, was he?
Yeah. asleep. And Anya is asleep right over there.
I would gladly throw myself in front
All
of
your workers are sleeping. Hire a worker
any
who
of the
doesn't sleep.
Empire's weapons, just to make sure he could get out.
I happen to hire 2 mercenaries, so just...
Tang doesn't sleep, maybe hire him.
He did not
Tang
tell
already
us,
has
and
3
he did
jobs.
not make it seem like he was
3
Yes.
jobs?
told him goodbye, as if
He works for the Iron Wolves, he works at the mine, and I'm pretty sure he's got something else as well.
I'm a tavern keep, artisan, cook.
I tell you, I was mad as hell when I was both happy
Public
with him
Works
and
planner.
More, if I would say.
when he returned.
Yep.
I handle all the business of the village. Actually, just have a whole bunch of other stuff I have to deal with that deals with nobility and things like that.
That is a lot.
What else can I add to the list?
Scribe.
Yeah, I'm a scribe as well.
And he kept his sister and his brother alive.
Can
at
I
the
ask
same
you
time as
something?
well.
Do you prefer the common folk over nobility? You could be up in the noble district, you know, enjoying wine and fine dining and
Despite not being
whatever else.
Everything.
I can safely say I've spent my time with the common folk most of my life. Much prefer it. They're more real.
I apologize that the conversation has just
Makes you,
You wouldn't believe
down
it.
to the surface, I'd say.
Back when I first met her, she was like, to this too.
Giving those, I've never been one to hide how I feel.
Don't think I don't remember. You're like, oh, it's fine. Oh, it's fine.
I should. I know what that look is. Good luck, Christos.
Helpful.
I'm just comparing back then to now. It's much different.
One's will.
Do you think I've settled?
Now, how do I answer this question? Because this could either be a bad yes or a good yes.
And the reasons why. You know what happens when the Empire gets their hands on the, like,
But either way, I'm saying yes. Because if I say yes and it's a bad way, that means that you've a bad way of settling. But then again, seems like you like being here, so I think it's a good way of settling.
I do not believe that I was that close to her, but
Because if you didn't want it, then you would be out there, and not down here.
You realize she would disagree.
there were days
And if I sat up there all day, it would be very boring.
She would bounce up here.
Now,
Oh yes, with noble
being in the walls of the
diplomats,
castle,
yes,
that
fair.
would be something different.
And say, Sergeant,
That's when you become a lord.
I am your friend.
Lady?
And I do care about you. Because
Yes,
that was her
a lady. Lady Hartford. Lady Hartford, the head of House Hartford.
I want so badly to spend more time with these people. But at the same
One
time,
day.
I know that
One day.
if the same thing happens
It'll
to
come.
what happened to Maya,
I can't wait to see it.
it would hurt me inside just as much. But at the same time,
You're building your own little house here in Edwick.
at the same time, I would lay
Slowly.
my life down for each and every one
Of
of
supporters. Slowly.
each and every one of them.
You know,
Though they may be tested at times.
I feel like we should, spread the word a little bit more of my deed.
A while back, Monsieur came into town. Sorry.
I mean, I've already done a little bit, but I could do more.
You know,
You know,
any
while back,
wanderers
Monsieur
or any
came into town.
traveling merchants come through to the tavern,
She wasn't her usual
start up a
self,
conversation
I know that.
about how Loretta Hartford defended
She was-
Ambershire
she was
against
very
the Imperium
and talked very much like she was
and
getting pain with pain on the inside.
commanded in Oakenborough.
It was only a little while later.
Lord Hartford freed the prisoners from Imperial lines.
And ever since that day, I've offered to, when I'm not on duty,
You did do that.
and have a drink with her whenever I'm available.
Technically.
Yes, against the orders of the
Just have a
commander.
drink, just to
But
take the load off of the
But-
day, take it easy.
That part was pardoned, so technically it's okay.
And I've only had the opportunity twice.
and we're making a better life for people here in Adwick.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one of the first things I was trying to do when I came here was get
Something
rid of the
she would enjoy,
rascals, and well, they're gone now.
Just enjoy a couple
I
drinks.
know it
together.
wasn't the
Unfortunately.
best way of doing it, but they were
No.
problematic.
I don't know. There will be time.
The head was a problematic person.
And he escaped free.
Mm-hmm. So the ones who died in his stead were innocents.
I will take advantage of as much of
Well,
the time I have.
Innocence, not the correct word. And Patsy. They still weren't saints.
They weren't stains, but if they really were,
The best tasting, but like I said, I've tasted worse.
and commend themselves, they would have not done as rash things as they did.
I shouldn't keep you any longer.
Soldiers just following orders.
If it were under
The amount of people that
if it was Stensk orders that they followed when they came to the tavern to own it, they would have killed me.
Allowing me these moments of candor.
But they didn't.
Of course.
That's what Clifford told me straight to my face.
Different ways of grieving.
And he endured a beating from Stensk because of it, if you remember his bruises.
By hearing the stories of them from others.
It's past us now.
If you'll indulge me in one more thing. This is more the human.
The streets
side,
have
if
been
you'll
quieter
indulge me.
since.
Pour a tiny bit into each of our goblets, if you would.
It is, but now the serpents are now an all-time high. Thank you.
Doing what?
I don't know. They've always done deals in the background. Clifford was killing some merchants in the
And to those who are not here.
middle, selling whatever illegal substances, whatever it would be. Thank you.
It is a weird human tradition, but it stands.
He apparently killed those merchants in the merchant district because they were selling illegal items.
Illegal items.
You shall have to apologize to Christos.
Christos. Sorry,
It's
there's a
serenity.
little bit of wine on the floor. I was pouring out a drink for Maya.
I see. I'll deal with it later.
Just letting you know, Chris.
But, yeah.
Alright, well, as you were saying, I must get back to my duties, so allow me to pop on.
They also saved my life a couple of times. You remember back in the pole quarter in Somas.
Make it easier on both of us, so you only have to carry one thing.
To be honest
Here you
with
are.
them, I might have been dead, but even without them, I would have been dead as well. Thank you.
You have a wonderful rest of your day, and I do wish to see you again in the future.
Naver, Sergeant. There's enough left for one drink.
Sure.
You may have it.
Thank you.
Naver.
Never. I think that's allowing us to have a wine for ourselves. What do you want? One? Straight from the bottle. Sure, why not? That's good. Now there goes the last of our wine.
A shame.
can't do everything, right? So. That's just an unfortunate thing. Life doesn't give you wins every time. Though Dario was apprehended, and now Osgood's at the head and look what's been done. A lot. It's sad it took all of that for Osgood to come back, but...
Well, the most important thing we need to do is push the impact of our country. Sure, the rest of our Zara. This destitute country can do.
I need another.
Godly. Just take it.
Here, Riker. Finish it off.
Oh yeah, Riker. Finish this off. The last of the wine.
Give it here. Fucking give it here. Please.
What is happening?
Miss Morgan jumped from a building.
What?
Is Tia still there?
Yes.
What's she doing? Trying to climb the walls?
We've gotten...
Is she alright?
I can happily report that we've gotten a half of the roof done.
Is she alright?
Oh, no, she's fine. You know, just Marcus got a boot to the face. That's fine. It's fine.
Her boot?
Everything's fucking fine, Christos. Yeah, no, her boot.
Is he
to
alright?
Marcus's face. Maybe. I'd only presume so.
Well,
I don't want to go back, please. I know I have to.
you know, Aldo's the foreman.
Mm-hmm.
So why are you stressing about it?
I want to get the job done right.
Welcome
We've
to my
spent
world.
Almost 3 hours
Welcome
in
to
the
our
day,
world.
and we've gotten half a fucking roof done.
You know, the easiest way to probably do it would just be like wrap some ropes around it and pull the whole thing down.
It's okay. Monsieur's just gonna run through a fucking wall for us, apparently. I'm taking this. Thank you for the wine.
Alright.
It was mostly there was only enough for one drink left.
Actually, wait, can I take it? Just in case they really pissed me off.
Yeah, you could throw it at their head.
Sure. Yeah. Just don't say it was ours, though.
Alright, got it.
We don't want to be the associates of a murder. I think you'll be fine.
Why am I so exhausted?
Because you worked a lot? And you just had a wine?
I mean, it was barely a swig.
How are you with alcohol? I never usually see you with too much alcohol. Just fine. I guess nobles do have it during almost every conversation that they have, so I guess you're used to it. I'm taking that as a yes. Did you hear that one man's giving out sword lessons?
I did.
The armored man.
What is his name?
How's it going? Hey, what's the name of that very like armored man that's giving out lessons? Do you know his name? The veteran man.
It was Sir Evers did something or other.
Wait, that guy?
Yeah.
Everard.
Everard did.
Everard.
Did some.
Everard de Villy. That's his name.
That's the one.
That's it. Yes.
You want to talk to him?
Okay, sure, mate. Yeah. Can we get some soup, please?
What? What's wrong with
We're
him?
out.
He said he was offering lessons on fighting, swordsmanship.
Okay. He's a literal fucking legend. Good luck getting lessons from him. He wouldn't take anyone in. You kidding me?
He literally offered it to me yesterday.
Sure, mate. Sure.
She is
sure,
the
right,
heir
yeah.
to a lord.
Yeah, sure. Oh, heir to a lord, gonna get lessons from the Brightblade. Fucking hell. Fuck off! Fuck off! No way! No fucking way! Anyway, do you have soup on hand? We're fucking hungry.
We do not. We're out of
Okay,
steak
do you
from
have any
there.
food?
We have some meat.
Take some meat, yeah.
Sure.
Thanks, mate.
You're welcome, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah. He was wandering around town and, struck up a conversation with him, and he said, if you ever need any lessons on the blade and things like that, and I said, yes, sure, surely, why not?
Do you know what you have to do to get a lesson from him?
What do you have to do?
No? Oh, jeez. You have to beat him.
What?
Like with a
Yeah.
stick?
Yeah. He'll give you a stick, a training sword, or whatever. He says you have to beat him. You have to tap him once, and he won't let you just tap him. He's going to go hard on you,
That's what we did that last fella, the one training in front of the fucking church. You have to beat him once.
I think you'd be that. I think you could be that person.
I could try.
You're good at poking people.
She's really good at poking people.
That's like her thing.
I'd definitely want to give that a shot.
Yeah, sure.
Let me blow off some steam after
She's
dealing
nimble
with
too.
all these other issues.
I think you probably need some rest, mate. I mean, you just got done being conscripted, didn't you?
Well, I enlisted, yes.
Okay. Well, anyway, don't... Look, I'm being an arsehole.
Sure, you too.
Okay, I'm being an arsehole.
25.
Thanks, mate. Thanks. 20. Yeah, fuck, right. Yeah, fucking...
Thank you, Christos.
You just made 15 copper earlier. You made 30 copper
yeah.
earlier. Fucking, yeah.
What?
Right, well, are we going to share?
Well, I
Bring slice.
it's alright. I'm not too
What, mate? We came here to get food. We're going to share. Pay up here.
Yes,
I'll pay.
yes, of course. Yes, of course.
I'll pay 12. No, I'll pay 13. You pay 12, right?
Okay.
12.
Good.
Or
Okay, 13 copper for you.
sure. Go for it. Thank you.
I thought you said you were going to pay 12 or 13.
Shut up!
Oh, yes.
So I gotta beat him.
Yes.
Tell me something about being one of the guards.
We're going to share some meat. Yeah.
Oh,
Hmm.
I see. We're gonna.
The rules of the game have changed.
Yeah, you're going to share my meat. Yeah.
I
Guess so.
I see.
But you're very good at poking people.
Sorry.
Didn't even use this.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually pretty good shape. This is
Oh,
good
yeah,
stuff.
no,
Yeah,
can-
try some. Try some.
I see. Of course.
What?
I didn't even use this in Oakenbrook. I had one of the steel
Yes, you use this dog, right?
Eat, sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, same here. Yeah.
So that's still in pristine condition.
Oh, yes, I had it sharpened just before we left.
I mean, the quartermaster will fucking kill you.
Even
And they
though
even
they
use it.
charged me 20 copper to sharpen the sword.
Oh, yes, of course.
Everything.
Really?
Everything but, and including, but not limited
Crazy.
to getting my
Yeah.
stepsister unstuck.
They make me pay 10 or 50 for my blade and my knife. Isn't that crazy?
That is.
I turned it for him, so you know I got some money off. And I only paid 50.
Ah, you did this. I see. You got 5 copper off. Nice deal.
Bluish purple dress, and she has like a white apron. Goes down. Whenever she looks at me,
I bet Arn would have done it for less.
says yeah. Oh, I think yours always.
Kyla does it for 6.
She also has a habit, a really bad habit.
Why didn't you get Kyla to do
I
it?
wasn't around.
And
Yeah.
my responsibility to help her get unstuck.
I see.
Being her stepbrother.
Okay. Right, so thank you for answering the question
Well.
what she looks like.
Hmm.
So, how long ago did you lose her?
I'm kind of thinking because, to be honest, this point would be the best time to go over the Miranol, right?
It's him. Hi, mate! It's been a while!
Yes.
Anyway,
If we ever so choose, so.
Oh, I'm sorry, I meant
Oh.
8.
8.
I heard you had honey mead back here.
I was at, like,
Is that right?
Yeah, no, it's nothing. I just.
Yes, I have.
seemed like
Honey mead, yes.
Join us while we
Can I
eat.
get one?
That doesn't make sense.
Shit.
I should take a bite here.
On and off this. You know, I really should have put on the close sign, but you know, it's never gonna work. People are just gonna come inside and just be like, knock, 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 knock. Every single
Are you
time.
not open? Or,
I am. It's just him. 15.
Sheesh. What's all these things?
I might as well talk from this end.
We're just sharing.
I was just saying hi. Yeah. We're just sharing some meat.
Talk to Mildenhall.
Sharing
In
meat.
the flesh.
Would you like some?
In the flesh.
I believe that they're going. The paladins are going to Oakenbrook.
Have a seat, mate. Yeah.
2 days.
Yeah. We were just talking about.
Partly well.
Oh, things have been fine. We're talking about Private
Partly
Longstocking's stepsister, who he
Partly
so
well.
graciously lost, apparently, only a few days ago.
My stepsister.
Yeah.
Her name is Pippi. Pippi Longstock.
So.
She has to get stuck around town.
I see. Lost as in missing or?
Where do you want to go before that?
We could go
Well, I certainly
by
hope not.
horseback.
I
I certainly hope
Vicinity. That's better than you know.
No.
Yeah.
We know the party be up tomorrow.
You know.
We can come back by the
I don't know
afternoon.
if she gets stuck in a lot of places, it might be more of a, you know.
We could.
It's my responsibility, nay, my duty as her stepbrother to help her get unstuck whenever she gets stuck. I must
What
find
do you
her.
think?
You're.
So we'll have to find doors to be able to give me a horse.
Stuck in your,
Why?
your surname.
Should a stable and rent some.
I don't have a horse.
Oh, I see. It's my
Why
How much
would
is to rent a horse?
first name is Daniel.
Let's go find. I'll go
Daniel
find
Longstock.
Zach.
Pleasure to meet you.
Daniel and Pippin Longstock. Alright,
Yeah, since
alright.
yeah,
Have you
I
fought
can't
in
leave.
the-
That's right. Go
have
find
you
Zach.
seen
Not
report with
Pippin.
the guard, or what is?
If only we lived in a perfect world. Till we finally wake up from this shadow realm.
Work's done.
I'm not so sure.
I was hit with wood again. Don't mind the bruised eye.
Being as I have one life to live and I'm living
Have you
it
seen
now,
Zach?
I find this to be a perfect world. I'd have it no
Wicked
other way.
strong, wicked people.
Thank you.
Does that count her beard?
If you don't have struggle.
Despite all the death.
No, I just think that is her personally maintaining herself well.
You don't have to start off big. You can always start at the small game and work your way up. You're not gonna take down a fully grown.
We just finished.
Excellent.
Oh,
and I
oh.
just came to see you. How much is it would it be to rent a horse for like?
Well, it depends on where you're going.
Just to the north, not that far.
The north.
Well, not the north.
Like
just
Ambershire?
no. It's a place. It's a place just to the north. Oh, is it directly east or west of Ambershire?
Which place are you thinking of?
Ambershire,
That's
that's about
Mildenhall.
half a day's.
Oh, Mildenhall is
that was, what was that place called? Fair Hollow.
No, that's north of Mildenhall's estate.
Ah.
Let's see, north, near Ambershire. That's about 1 to 2 days. No.
No.
It's a half a day.
Well, Ambershire is Ambershire. I believe you can get there and back in a day.
Apologies.
Sorry.
Hold on,
So that
I'm
would
trying
be
to find
about.
something. It's right on the edge of half-day travel.
Hey, looks like Ines is doing right.
Half a day's travel?
he still
Well, that's
has
not
the,
too bad. Then I could just
wrapped around him
rent
like
you the
a
horse
kid
for a
would
silver.
with a superhero cape and a sheet, but he has his green cloak folded up and he's holding against his belly and he looks like super bloated.
Silver.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
the
you're
best
gonna be
you
right
could
there,
do.
lad. I'm sorry about that. I mean,
Fortunately so, yeah.
oh,
Alright.
it's
Good to know.
it wasn't permanent. He didn't mean it, so.
Oh, actually,
It's, just don't make the same mistake while you're
I'd
holding
just
that,
say about-
please. I beg you.
75 copper.
Oh,
Is a
right.
special deal.
We do
All right,
too.
I'm gonna go ahead and
I
return this to the force at the very
would.
least.
My cycle
For 2
will
horses?
abruptly complete. And
Sounds
start
fair to me.
If you did so.
I'm gonna go
I
ahead and
need to
return it
converse
to the
with somebody,
forge.
and then
Alright,
hopefully we'll
yes,
be leaving tonight.
All right.
Just tell me when and I'll make sure the horses are prepped.
Yeah, we'll continue work on the house. I'm gonna give that list of names to the Ernesto's assistant.
Please.
Excellent.
Please.
If you can't find me tonight, I might be at a tavern.
All right.
Once you get that shield ready for you, I'll make sure to pay you back.
Yep.
Aye. Oh, and how much would that be, actually? I forgot.
Well, I usually did it for 2 silver, but I mean, of course you're paying for more.
Higher torso area, or
The lower torso.
Would you have
Well,
the
both
money to pay
together.
for it?
I have
Their
spent
life
some
is
time.
good.
I have 8 silver. I've spent some time in the Imperial territories.
Maybe the fire's alive.
2 horses
Fire
is silver
feels
50.
pain when it
Silver 50 for 2.
It's history, mate. That's what happened. Poor
Well, yeah,
bastard.
yeah. But it's been
Alright.
several days and he hasn't seen it. She knows she gets.
I'm gonna check my logbook to see if I'll be able to leave myself.
Several days, and he hasn't told
Do you need
anyone.
something before I go check my logbook? Oh no, everyone's coming in here. Oh,
Perhaps, Mr. Keeper, I finally caught something, although it was only a pair of snakes. Do you think perhaps I can negotiate you for a half?
I don't have anything to do with snakes.
You got a splinter?
I'm not giving you the snakes, I'm giving you my payment.
More than one.
Which is 5 copper, whatever it can get to you.
This is what the
Will
gloves are
carry
for.
me through the evening.
Yeah, should probably stick with stonemasonry.
Was hit with wood twice.
For
Oh,
your
I've got
bravery, I'm
splinters in
giving
my
you
fucking
one.
hand.
That's what I'm thinking.
How did the murders stop?
Well, thank you.
No. So maybe it's a bad.
I'm gonna go quickly check my logbook. Not in say anything if I. Yeah.
I don't typically think serial killers.
Gonna go check with Mithrax.
No.
Pray to
I'm gonna
Mithrax.
go pray to God.
Efforts should not be found.
Was he-
However, she is stuck somewhere.
hold on. If it's his sister and he...
Good news is that most of the building is now removed. So construction from, according to Mr. Lauder, should be beginning tomorrow.
See, that's what I said. But
Maybe.
the way he described it is.
As for the materials, is our contractor paying for them, supplying them, or are we doing this out of pocket?
How much do we need?
I do not know how much we need, but I know me and all
that renting is not possible. That doesn't exist.
That's bullshit. How the fuck do people get around?
I heard. I heard I was out by the hills by the.
All right. Well, then fuck me. I guess I can't do anything.
Awful gurgling.
Dare I ask?
Maybe
Maybe
the rumors.
We wanted to take a trip tonight.
To where?
Out in the hills, giving
To a friend, one of my old friends. You know, to just have a talk. But
I would stay.
we can't rent horses.
The only reason we know her
Strange noises.
White killed someone this one time. She didn't.
16 silver each.
And
Holy shit!
You see this back. There was a scream, a dagger in his back. We found him. It was a mess. And we found him, and he's
And Travis is nowhere to be seen.
he fell over dead.
Pippi?
Well, we did get that 6 silver today.
And Kate is nowhere to be seen. I'm not paying 16 silver to get a horse.
Like it.
You would have to be Pippi Longstocking, would you?
Hold on.
Oh yes, I feel like looking. I'm looking for my stepbrother. Have you seen him?
Oh, well, actually, here. Come here for
Christos.
Yes.
a meal, and we'll
Remind me never to work with wood again.
That looks like.
Yeah.
These fucking splinters are annoying.
Yeah. Come here. We got some food here.
I mean, we can ask to.
Meeting, like sweet potatoes. And then look, you can have the rest of my honey now.
Oh, Zach's horse, and we can ride together.
Is your brother a guard, perhaps? By any stretch of the imagination?
I just want to be able to do something and not just sit here. Like it's either I'm told I do something, or I get somebody else to do something, and nothing fucking happens for it. So I want. Hold on.
I need to go find Aldo. Christos, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Take this fucking stupid rock.
Hey, Brunswick, you got a minute?
I'll find you later.
Yep. I mean, hey.
Yes, what can I do for you? I just
Yeah,
need.
if we try to go
I need a quick
ourselves on
conversation
foot,
with you.
we'll need some people with us
No, I don't.
to help guard us. Because if we're out there by ourselves,
I
we'll
keep
get
trying to
mugged
do stuff,
or
and
killed.
like, the things that I do receive like no answer, and I'm trying.
We wanted to
And
get out of
like,
town, and we can't.
I
we can't rent
like
a
how
horse,
how
so
am I
we'd have
supposed to
buy
how am I
one
supposed
for
to do
16
this?
silver.
Do what? Like I just want to be able to contact somebody.
Town, huh? Why is that?
And all I get is no
wanna
answer, no
visit a
answer,
friend
no
here,
answer.
Who is giving you no answer?
Oh my
I've assigned
God.
5 gigabits. So what is the thing that you need an answer for?
Well, no. So it's not no answer from the DMs. It's like the answer I get back from like things is that like they haven't heard anything or all this.
That's right.
Who hasn't heard? You haven't heard?
Okay,
from?
so in terms of Mildenhall and the whole thing I was trying to do with barley roll.
Alright, I'll get some water for you. Damn. And I thought someone
And
was
like
trying
I
to
just wanted
take,
like, okay, maybe we can just like quickly go over there and just be like, yo, hello.
Well, technically, Anya's a
And
full-time,
cut out the
but
middleman
not
because
full-time
every time
she's
I
not
get a
here right
middleman,
now.
something
She's
goes
one of
wrong.
the newer acquaintances with an advocate, correct?
Barley roll is going to be happening
Correct.
next week.
And I just
Yeah.
hired her
Mildenhall
full
will be
today.
there.
Okay.
Can't wait to get more injuries from
Like,
her.
because the confirmations I've gotten from anybody who tried to like talk to him, like the prelate was like, "Oh, we haven't heard from my people,
She's my bouncer
like my
for a
paladins
reason.
that we sent out to talk to him."
Yeah.
No, they have not heard from their paladins.
Okay.
The word was gotten to where they were going, but the paladins have not come back.
All right.
But Mildenhall will be there
I wish
because
you
he
luck.
has received word.
Good. All right. It's just like because at this point it just felt I was just like spinning my wheels, like, and there's no feedback for it.
Well, I mean, you gotta tell me
need
this,
something
but I
soft.
can't.
Yeah.
I can't guess that.
Well, I have been.
Only if you could spare.
I have handed. Right, so I've assigned particular players to other DMs, so nothing slips through the cracks.
Right.
I don't know why this hasn't been addressed, but I will do so. Okay. So Mildenhall will be there with his few retinue that he has at Barley Room.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Thank you,
Is
sir.
there anything else? Were you able to speak to Ernesto? He's been
Yes, that was good, and I did everything else. The only thing that I wanted to do today was talk to Osgood about the fucking dumbass, but it's not really that important. Yeah, it's not important right now.
Yeah, man. If there's stuff like that,
Yeah.
even if you're saying it for like the 6th time, I'm not gonna get mad. Tell me so I can address it.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
All right, buddy.
Thank you.
No problem.
I'll be very grateful.
You know,
Sure.
Christos, I think we're probably fine.
What do you mean?
I don't think we need to go. It's just one of those things that should have been
Takes time.
communicated, but it's just, wasn't.
Ah. I see. So something wasn't communicated from someone else's end.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Alright. Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Alright.
Sounds like some bullshit, but I don't want to know.
It was.
Here you are, Christos.
So it's one of those things when I get somebody else to do something, it always falls through the cracks, so they do it wrong or the things like that. And when I want to do it myself, I always hit a roadblock.
Wait, what?
But then it turns out that
so
there was
sorry.
no roadblock. It was just,
Struggles.
a misunderstanding.
A lot of struggles.
He gets his 6 meat, grabs some growth.
My lord. How much meat did you get?
This is 6 for him.
He's a big man. He needs it all.
You going somewhere?
Of course, sir.
That Johnny disappeared behind his cloth.
And?
There are many things
And?
in these robes.
He just has sleight of hand.
I'm not gonna question it, I guess.
All right.
Perhaps I can show you sometime.
So, apparently we can't rent horses, Zach.
Excuse me? Oh.
It's not a thing.
It's not a thing. Now, if you wanted to, lend out Scout, that's your own accord. But apparently we can't rent horses.
Huh. Well, I guess I would have to rent out Scout if you want.
No, it should
I
be
do
fine.
want him back though.
Yes, of course you do.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
Wait, Christos.
Things didn't get communicated and now everything's fine. Well, I was with her. If we would have get Scout, then yes, we would have been able to go together, but everything's fine now.
Okay.
Yep. Just took a lot of explaining that should have not been done, but hey, we're good now.
Well, I'll probably have to talk to Stable Master about that. Maybe get some
By
clarification.
the way, I still have the meats. That
Right.
you need.
Thank you.
Those were the ones that Leo gave me, along with 2 others that I bought from the butcher.
Right, I'm pretty sure the butcher came back with a lot of meats.
He did a lot.
A lot.
Stuff. That's good. That's good. We'll be able to survive for at least a little bit longer.
Yes, barley roll is coming up soon. So, hopefully we can get that done, and we can bring the tavern to full stock again.
I would be glad to partake in that mission then.
A lot of people would.
Yeah, I'm planning on going.
Well, you're planning on going. You know, I would go if they gave me my sword. I can't just.
Yeah, they're not going to give you salt.
Well,
This isn't a
you got
crown
6
mission.
silver. You could buy one. You can ask
but
Gordon
it'd
to
have
make
to.
you one.
Yes, but then
I
On would
wish
have to
I
make
could.
it. It takes a couple days if he has the supply. Most of Tang's business has been getting stone these days. No,
Trying to
I.
seduce you didn't
Right.
make you happy?
No, it made me
Well, maybe you can ask Ar and see if he has any iron in stock.
Confused kind of way, and like a confused kind of way.
Speaking of which, I need to repair my gambeson.
It was a seduction.
I have my own scope.
I believe
I've not
Nisk
seen
is
Visteel
in.
or but Nisk probably is in right now.
Is she?
You might have to fight a Mithrax for that one though.
Armor, and you see the red scarf around his waist.
Oh, hey! That's really cute. Keeping it close.
But
Yeah.
to be honest, I do not think my day would start out with me asking Nisk on a date.
What's up? We're here for.
Did you really?
Weirdest thing.
For drinkers.
Drinky winkies.
Yeah.
Ale.
That's why Crystals has some of the meat saved for me. And I also have a bouquet of flowers.
It's all alcohol to me half the time.
And
ale is
she
with
gets some
hops,
soap.
mead is with
Actually, no.
Cute.
Would she take that the wrong way? I'm pretty sure I take that the wrong way.
It's weird too, because you seem more bitter than
That is true.
I would never have guessed you were into honey.
Yeah, okay, so I'll stick with the flowers.
Well,
Get her a nice
I
meal.
would have taken that.
Yeah, just
If
talk to her.
Marcus has them,
alcohol sounds like it could be
candles,
Do we get this for
scented
free because we worked
candles.
here, or do we need to pay you? There you go.
Yeah, we were
That's
totally
good, that's good.
employees here at one point.
Yeah, I'll have to talk to them about that.
I'm still an employee. I'm just part time. It's just the last time I was here, I got shot with a crossbow. So.
You should work on that. By the way.
Well, honestly, getting behind the bar saved me. So.
Is there anything else I should do?
My
Yeah,
scratch
kind
my
of
phone.
help defend him.
I scratched my
Scented
phone. I
candles,
didn't
got
know
the
about
food,
it.
got the flowers.
There you go. Cheers to the tavern.
You didn't know I was hiding myself. Yeah.
Got the sweets for
Cheers.
dessert. Honestly, I think
I
everything's
didn't want
pretty
my
much
eye
set
to
up.
get my other eye to get.
All I need to
shot
do is
by a
just put on
crossbow,
some
so I kinda
charisma.
had to hide.
That's true.
If you're not busy, could I get Nisk
I
around?
didn't get shot by 3 night killers.
Okay, well maybe
3,
just no
4.
projectiles in the tavern then.
Yeah.
Yeah, no bows and arrows.
The massive gunshot wound in his chest.
But yeah, I'll have to talk with the
Pulls out
stable master and clear things up with him.
Ooh. That's gonna be.
Because in the past, he has been
Got
able to
emotional
rent out
scars.
horses, but maybe I need to talk to him again.
Same. Can't believe your husband talked about it too. God damn.
Yeah, that
yeah.
was. Remember how I told you that he insulted Patches?
Mm-hmm.
He said that maybe Patches should hire a redhead from Gradia to work with him.
What are you heading on?
Why? Why did he say
Gonna go
that?
see if I can find Nisk.
I don't know.
You never trust a redhead.
Just make sure to pray to God. Yeah, pray to Mithrax if you can't find her.
Apologize for him when he
No,
does
I
stuff
already
like
did.
this.
Well, if I don't see you, well, I don't know if you're coming back or
Seem to be,
not.
like having less fun the more you talk to me about him.
Okay, well,
Probably
here's
not.
the thing though. It wasn't like this when I first.
Probably not.
It literally started when we got here.
Very well.
The city is cursed. He's never around. He's moody.
Why might I ask, are you?
You also take a walk around. Yeah. Possibly Anne can show you.
Perhaps another time. It is,
Hey, Miss
It is
Hartford.
it is the lot of life for those such as us to
I think Zach might be
follow
give
the
a scented
path
candle.
where it takes us, and if those paths cross, then that is fortunate indeed.
Do you recognize who those are? Very well. I'll conclude my business here. Good seeing you, Tia. Very well.
You as well.
You scented candles.
Yes, it's a thing you can do.
I have my tallow here, and it is scented, yes. What kind of scents were they looking for?
I don't know. It's just, it's something to think about.
Jensen.
Okay, well, I need to know, because I'm about to make more bars. So I need to make a sale, otherwise it's going to be bars of soap.
Yep. We'll have to, it'll probably ask you.
Mm-hmm.
I gave him the idea.
Scented candles.
Sure would be nice if there was a seamstress around right now, though.
Ah, yes. Perhaps I could ask, Old Anne if she's seen, Miss Nisk.
I'll ask
because
her
Miss
I'll
Bastille
ask
is
her-
not in.
I'll have to
Yes.
ask her myself. I did try to pray to Mithrax to see if Nisk was in, but she must have been busy.
Soma is also looking for her, so, yep.
Especially not for
Well, I'm gonna need you to show me the ropes a little bit.
No one should be caged.
I'm pretty sure you may already be familiar with our patrols around the
Oh, the
market.
city and the patrols are indeed. But, don't have much experience leading anybody or being in charge of anybody. Oh, hello, Lady Harford.
Good afternoon, Lady
You don't have
Hartford.
experience leading anybody. It's not what I have.
Well, I don't have much. I mean,
Not from what I heard.
not as a sergeant of the city guard.
Can't be much
The
different, can
corporal, the sergeant, sorry, is going to be joining us on the city guard.
Oh.
It was a bit of a mix-up. They summoned me to the castle, and I was told I was being reassigned there, but it was just to have lunch with the Lord. Imagine that.
You're a hero, Jensen. You may not see it that way, but you are.
You certainly.
He said a lot of very kind things to me. What a kind man.
Which Lord?
Lord Falgrist.
I'm just hoping that it'll get right on.
It's a cushy room. Very tasty lunch.
Well, you take your rest of your day and celebrate, all right? Plus, you have that
I will.
6 silver. You got that 6 silver.
Oh no, I'll be
From
sending
being a
most of
conscript.
it to
Go,
my mum.
have fun. Oh, saving most of it. All right, but take
Most
what you
of it,
can
aye.
and have some fun. Fill your belly and drink plenty of
Hartford?
mead.
See, I was going to buy a
I was
cheap
told
bottle of
by
wine
Aldo
from
to come to you
Jack and then
for
share
pay
it with
for
Miriam.
demolishing the burnt down building in the Poor District.
Sounds
think
like it.
he's,
Sounds like a plan.
I think he's not around. He probably went off to the farm.
We'll have to reorganize that because
City does seem a bit empty
probably
right now,
not
does it
supposed to
not?
be happening. Anyway, yes,
Aye, it's been a
you'll be
long day.
paid, but
Alright.
we'll have to talk about that in a bit.
This afternoon feels longer than normal.
Not
Very
me
well,
and you,
I can
but
wait.
me
It does
and
indeed.
somebody else.
All right. Well, as I was saying, you
Well,
get
until
back to
then.
what you were doing. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. I will let you know. We wake up extra early for a little extra training
Oh, well, excellent.
before duty call.
Do wish for more training, so happy to hear that.
Aye. Once again, welcome, and it's going to be fantastic to have you on board.
Perhaps I can help you in some way.
The sign says open. There's no one there.
Oh, maybe just
I thought I saw her. I thought I heard her. I heard her voice. For a split second.
Flying holes, standing, and they're gonna need
It's
some...
like that when
You mean like charcoal?
Yeah, that thing. Is it
Yeah, I
charcoal?
can grab some from the fire. It's charcoal, yeah.
I didn't know it was called. Oh, hello. Hello, Lady Hartford. How can I
for seamstress.
Anyone else?
That is me. I am a seamstress. I do very good work. Oh, hello, handsome. You come here often.
He's hoping.
Is it charcoal?
Yes, it is.
Needs to be done, but...
Yeah, well, you don't want to...
Wow,
Maybe I should hold it.
Look at this. Oh,
I have my clothes on.
Hey.
Oh, it's a little hot. Ooh.
my hands are black.
What time to make y'all's meal?
That's texture.
Alright,
Yeah,
I have a
no,
cabin that
may
needs
help you.
repairs.
Oh, I bet you do, don't you?
Don't know what that's supposed to mean, but yes,
Why
I
did that
do.
so menacing? Why did that sound so menacing?
And son of the Forge Master.
And
You know, tell me
I was
it should be
looking
called
at
by now,
getting
or at least able to
in
hold.
secret a
the man himself.
an outfit for Pharaoh.
Yeah.
I need his
Yeah,
measurements.
What
Be
can I do for
sneaky about it.
An outfit for who?
Dang.
I had some company,
Farron.
but they become preoccupied.
Fair.
I hate when that happens.
Oh, for Farron.
What?
I'm here
Oh.
looking for a most.
You know, if you
valuable
show him to me, I could
resource.
just like measure him with my eyes.
Something
I
I
kind of do
covet
that.
quite
Sometimes
highly,
I'll like
actually.
look at you and I'll be like, oh wow, you have a size
Yeah.
We have two tankers
34.
So he's about this
body
tall, you
shape.
know. If you see him around, he's about this tall. He looks very,
And
got a
fedora.
very
He's a
crappy
big
tunic on and
The goat war.
That's a lot of
Blue
people.
and grey.
grayish
Grey
hair.
Not a human.
Blue tunic.
Wears leather armor.
Does he follow you around like a Sigma male?
Implying
Yeah.
he both works here and
Well,
guards
more like a baby.
and is an apprentice smith.
That's pretty impressive.
And wears a
I think
very-
I'm more inspired to design
very
for a
lovely
beta
weapon
male.
upon his hip.
Oh well. I do have one venison left.
Young man,
Alright.
you
So that's gonna
absolutely
be costly.
scream that there
Follow
is
me
someone
to my
else.
laboratory and bring the
And I
patient
find myself
because
most
I
curious.
am
I
about
was
to
gonna give it
judge
to
you,
them for their
and you can't get mad at me.
there are...
Judge me for
But I will fix your
There's been
Gambison.
a third person to ask me for stories.
Whatever you've done to this poor thing.
Yeah.
This
What have I
garment.
done to it?
I'll give you meat instead
Oh,
of venison.
oh,
Because that was this
it's pretty disheveled.
I'll just give you meat.
And I struggle to think of any good ones.
Yeah. Well,
Right
obviously.
this way, miss. We're taking the long way because you never know who else needs a seamstress. Oh wow.
That man is
guy.
flying.
That man
What are
is
you-
on stilts, as you can
What-
clearly
how are
see.
you up
He's
there?
preparing.
Preparing
He's
for
so
a
impressive. Look at those walking sticks.
Wow.
You could walk over the wall with that.
It's almost like it's the same height as the wall. Over there.
You know, now that you mention it, it's just... I swear some people miss Hartford. They just have it all.
See, he's going through the door, but he's not going through the door.
Do you think he's gonna walk into the wall?
I know what the
Let's see
problem
what
is. I
happens.
know what the problem is. See that horse?
Oh wow.
It's in his
What's
way.
wrong with the horse? Oh. Oh, so he took the long way. See? He went right through the fucking wall. Miss Hartford,
See,
people
normally,
are so
normally
impressive.
he goes around. Oh no, it's not in his way. Because here he comes. He went right through it.
This man is unstoppable. We should name him.
Don't know which one it is.
Oh, and name him something like
Alfred
Smithenson. Alfric. Alfric the Impossible.
Interesting name.
Oh, thank goodness these grew back. This will look really nice next to that bow tie.
Alright, so
Alright, everyone, right this way, single file.
talk about being impossible.
I too am a relative of Alfred. How did you know? How can I help you both today?
My gambeson was ruined. I don't really have it here, but I can bring it for tonight. And pretty sure there's a nice big gash through the middle of it.
Is that the only thing that is wrong with it? Because when Zach brought me his gambeson, it looked like that he had a very passionate disagreement with a saw and a sword and a gun.
It's
Not
ruined.
that I know what that is.
It's ruined. Needs to be repaired.
So just the gash in the middle, like just like right there.
Yeah.
I see. Alright, so repair its integrity. Because I am in a good mood today. Yes, what else can I do for you?
The thing for Farron, just, a simple outfit, but not, like, nice.
Okay, so you said he had a tunic last time, so we're thinking of like maybe like a long sleeve shirt like this, and maybe like a nice collar like this, and like something that tailors down but not too far.
I'd like him to look quite fabulous. I did see on the front lines a couple of the Imperial had these pants that were, ruffled and folded. It was very interesting, nice style. I know it's Imperial and everything.
Folded, we can change the colors. It's a style. It will catch on eventually. So gathers at the leg and the knee, gives plenty of room to walk. Did you want like a vest or something to kind of break up how the dimensions work on the silhouette? Kind of like like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, and then like a nice little something.
Poofy sleeves.
There, right there. Poofy sleeves. Poofy sleeves and poofy pants like that. I would get rid of the vest at that point so that it's just the top and the pants. But maybe put a belt like that.
Something like that.
Alright. So this one, since we're making him look really good, but I can actually cut corners with this one. If you are not opposed to the use of wire, twine, and hay in this garment, I can knock off a few copper pieces. This one needs some serious love stitches. Your total is gonna come to approximately 4 silver and 36 copper pieces, but I can knock off the 36 copper pieces.
4 silver? Sounds good to me. I'll drop the gambeson off.
I need you to sign here and drop the gambeson off, and it'll be ready midday tomorrow.
Alright, thank you.
But this one's gonna take a couple days to make.
Of course. There you go.
Thank you, ma'am. Payment in advance or half now, half later?
It's 4.
Thank you, ma'am. I will put these in the processing order.
Alright, so much is all yours. You definitely need it.
Go easy.
If I'm able to have enough silver for it.
I'm going to have some comments for you, sir, if that is what we are fixing today.
Ooh, I want to stay here for this.
No, not at all. I have no interest in fixing this old shirt here whatsoever. I am actually looking for something completely new, like at least for the upper half of a gambeson.
Just an upper half of a gambeson? Why wouldn't you want the whole gambeson?
He wants a crop top
Well, I mean,
gambeson.
it could be.
He's some kind of e-boy.
But
I think he just meant he
What is
wants
that?
he wants a gambeson for his upper half. What's what? An e-boy?
A gambeson from here to here, basically. I do not know what
so
that
just
is.
a chest piece.
Chest piece, yes,
So
basically.
it's a
I'm
thing from
wondering how much.
Gradia. It's very eccentric fashion style.
There's something like that in Gradia.
It's a silly
Gradia
place.
has everything,
We don't go
don't
there.
you know? Merchant, we don't go there, you're right.
We need to start moving some of the crazy stuff to Leodor or something like that.
Yeah, it's not fair for one place to have it all, you know? It's not like we got casinos or something out there. Anyways, so you're thinking of like some kind of top piece right here? May I?
Let's transcribe Penny's notes, I guess.